This quarterfinal, but all four really have been tremendous games so far. I look at a team like Arizona State, the champions this year in the NCRHA. They were kind of the best team in that conference by a wide margin this year. Such a strong and most importantly, veteran club. Some familiar names like Ryan Cotton, of course, their leading scorer, Wes Fry, Jamie Haveman. They've all been here multiple times, trying to go further than they ever have. And I think they're poised to for Grand Valley State as well. It's a team that's really not going to wow you, but boy, they work very hard, and they do have some guys that can put the puck in the net like Garrett Polish, so it should be a tremendous matchup here tonight.
Well, it's been a while, but Arizona State did make it to a final out in San Jose quite some time ago, where they fell right into the machine that was Lindenwood at the time. Our third member of the broadcast team, Adam Steele, is over there in between the benches. And Adam, before you get into your keys of the game, tell us about the court conditions. Are they fast tonight?
Yeah, they've actually been very good for the entire tournament. The staff here building in a couple of rink breaks all throughout the day to make sure it's wiped clean as well from all the dusty leftover urethane from all these guys stopping and going. But hey, let's talk about the game here. Mizgalski, the key in goal for Grand Valley, and Giddings the key over here in goal for Arizona State. And I think the advantage here with an overall lineup has to go to ASU. They're very good on special teams as well. A couple of weapons on both sides, 4-on-4 can go either way. But I think the key for both squads is neither one of them really likes to take a lot of shots. They like to control pace, they like to move the puck around and wait for opportunities. But the key thing is here, who outshoots who? Back up to you, Jeremy.
All right, Adam, I look over, I see head coach Nick Boyarski over there on the Arizona State bench, his assistant. They both got drinks in their hands. They're trying to get the juices flowing, a little Diet Coke, a little coffee. Let's see how their players react to their final instructions before this game gets underway. And now Arizona State, the Sun Devils, take control of it and end up in behind their own net. They're going to break it out of their own zone with speed. But Grand Valley takes the intercept and they slide down. We talked about those court conditions. A little slippery to start things off here in the hockey game. Both teams trading turnovers. And now it's taken by Arizona State's Ryan Cotton. Cotton working up the floor. Big number 73 across the red line. Has some pressure on the backside by Grand Valley. And the Lakers forced the turnover. A little difficult to see their numbers. That was Hagen, number 96. Grand Valley player had it knocked away, and it ends up on the stick of Wes Fry. But Fry turns it back over, and Hagen's going to head to the bench for Grand Valley for changes. Losing the puck for the Lakers was Polish. And Arizona State will twist it back in their own end. Travis?
Great start to this one, end to end. We talked about these respective clubs' speed on full display here 2 minutes in.
Here's Ian Bast. Bast shot doesn't get through. Goes off a shin pad into the corner. Nice move there by the Lakers to get it out of their zone. Here they come 2-on-2 back the other direction. There's a first chance there by the Lakers, and Giddings has to make a save there off the shoulder. And there's another one down low. Lakers buzzing just a bit. Polish with the puck, sending it back down into his own end.
Yeah, Giddings didn't quite know where that puck was for a second. Luckily for him, his defense bailed him out.
Gosh, I tell you, this Grand Valley team doesn't make it easy on you as an announcer with those numbers. Somebody did not send them the memo to lighten things back up there on the numerals. This one up to the stick of Polish. Here come the Lakers back the other direction, trying to get a step. Taken away off the stick there of Worth. Now Arizona State with a chance. Walking right in and shooting it wide of the net. Arizona State picks back up the puck in the offensive end. They feed it right in front, and the goaltender, Mizgalski, has to corral that one for a whistle. 9:47 left in the first.
Mizgalski's had another great tournament for Grand Valley State. And while the Lakers started a bit slow, they've gotten better as each game has gone along. So they're peaking at the right time, and they got a very good test in the Sweet 16 against Florida Gulf Coast, which has prepared them for perhaps a very tight game here tonight.
Well, fans, if you're not aware, Grand Valley State does have a national championship. It came at the Division II level some years ago, I believe 2009 in Feasterville.
You are correct.
They defeated fellow MCRHL team Central Michigan in that one.
Both teams So many Nationals appearances over the years. Trying to get to that next level and win their first Division I national championship.
Outlet pass there for Arizona State. Couldn't get any momentum there was Jake Romo. Jake Romo, any relation to Tony?
I don't believe so.
There's a chance now for the Sun Devils, and it's knocked off the stick of Richter.
Boy, what speed there by Richter.
Lots of screaming out there amongst the players as they try to let their teammates know what's going on. Now there's a shot. Miskalski makes a nice leg save there, and he holds on for a whistle.
Well, much like with Jimmy Teed for Bethel, Miskalski is going to stop every single shot he sees. So Arizona State has got to crash the net hard.
Each team still looking for the first goal of the hockey game. We've played a few minutes. 8:42 remain here in period number 1. Now the Lakers pick up the puck, and they have a chance to chip it out of the zone, trying to put it past off the boards. Now they've got a 3-on-2 developing. Long pass up ahead, feeding it in front, and getting steers that to the corner. Now it's taken in the far corner now by Hagen. His pass is intercepted, and here come the Sun Devils back the other direction. Jewel, long shot, Miskalski save. Like Travis said, he saw it, he saves it. Grand Valley State player slams on the brakes behind the net.
That small little guy is Joe Martini. Boy, he is impressed this tournament. He is an absolute spark plug for Grand Valley State. He's just a grinder and a great X factor tonight for the Lakers.
I'd like to see him and Jake Escarcega duke it out.
Yeah. Well, we should mention that when Lindenwood went out to California and they played ASU, Sun Devils gave him the best game out there, only losing 4-2. So pretty impressive. That's what this ASU team is capable of, competing with the very best.
Well, head coach Nick Boyarski, a veteran of many roller hockey battles. Arizona State's going to be well coached, and now the crowd's starting to get boisterous here on the Grand Valley side. Here come the Sun Devils the other direction. This is Bland. Shot. Miskalski makes a nice save on the backside.
Well, that's the classic shoot against the green. Good
Yep.
idea. Miskalski equal to the task. Would have liked to have maybe elevated that puck a little bit more.
Arizona State, the better chances thus far in the hockey game. Still looking to break it out of their own zone. They've got a man hanging down here at the far side. That's number 11, Clouston. Finally, Grand Valley. They send it way up the floor. Arizona State player went down. The puck went out of play. I'm not sure if he just caught an edge there or he got tripped up by the Grand Valley player going up the floor.
Yeah, I'm not sure as well. I was trying to find the puck up in the air. It's Grand Valley State looking to stretch out the floor there. Just didn't work out.
That was Trevor Weinstock, number 33. He'll head to the bench. Sun Devils now trying to work something in the offensive zone. Twisting back the other direction is Ian Bast. Bast waits for some help. Now sauces a pass over to the near side boards. Taken by Haveman. Pitches back to Bland. Bland sends it way up in front, and Miskalski with the save. We talk about the coaches. Adam, Nick Boyarski, the head coach for the Arizona State Sun Devils, a veteran roller hockey. What did he tell his team to get him pumped up for this hockey game?
Well, he really didn't say much. Neither did Coach Alex Dote or Travis Ringman, another one on their staff here. They're men of very few words. They know what they have as far as operators. They let them operate and only chime in when guys are doing things, shall we say, not the right way. But good support. Both teams' D3 crowds are here in D3 teams to support both of these groups.
Yeah, it's going to make it fun tonight. It's always cool when the D3 teams support the D1 teams.
It's a good crowd on hand. We had a really good crowd for that Michigan State Bethel game. They were boisterous. Not as many fans attended the Newman Farmingdale State game, but they've packed them back in here to the Southwest Arena here in Fargo, North Dakota.
Sorry, Jeremy, that Lindenwood game as well was packed in here.
We've played half of this first period, 5:37 left to go. There was a chance right in front. It was on the stick of Romo. Now a chance for the Lakers. They hustle back the other way. The puck doesn't cooperate, though. It's still rolling. Finally a shot right in that goes off the helmet of Giddings. Oh, Arizona State looks to transition. Unlucky there for the Lakers as the puck wouldn't settle down.
Well, that was a dangerous pass.
Yes.
Well, it works out.
Alex Dote over on that bench, a former Arizona State player. Helped get this program off the ground.
And Ringman as well, just recently graduated.
Yes. Trying to work something up the floor was Richter. He gets a return pass. They just tap it back and forth. Now Richter's going to head to the bench. He wants a change.
Well, ASU, I think, certainly a little bit deeper this year. And
Yes.
It's really come to fruition here at Nationals. Richter's a very good example of that. You look up and down their lineup, quality players for the Sun Devils.
Now they come back the other direction with it is Cotton. Cotton, keep an eye on him, number 73. There's a shot through traffic, and it goes off a skate into the corner. Long pass up ahead there, trying to get it onto the stick of Polish. Polish shoots one that goes off the side of the net. Dangerous cannon shot there. Goes into the corner, a centering pass looking for Polish. Was knocked away by the goaltender Giddings. Trying to go wide on the outside is Fry. Fry sweeps it in front of the net. There's a shot, rebound right there, and Cotton couldn't get to it. Long outlet pass is intercepted by Weinstock. Weinstock works it down low. Cotton sends one in, and it goes outside, out of play. So the puck will come up high, and Adam, Arizona State has really controlled the pace here, but Grand Valley with a couple good scoring chances.
Yeah, I agree. It's very unlike a Nick Boyarsky coach team to be running and gunning as much as they can, but maybe you heard what I said inside the glass earlier. The team that's going to take the most shots in this game is going to win, and so far it's ASU.
Adam, did you have a chance to talk to the Grand Valley coaching staff at all before the game?
Unfortunately not.
All right, let's make sure you get on that next time.
You got it, boss.
Puck is down low behind the Grand Valley net. And they'll look to break it out. Both goaltenders really up to task so far. They've been tested, and they've made saves. Still no score here in our fourth and final quarterfinal game. Winner of this one to play Farmingdale. There's a chip shot, and it's swept by the glove all the way back down into the Grand Valley State zone. Nice save there by Giddings.
And
Who
Giddings
came way out of the net.
gambling with the poke check, and it worked out.
Here was the trailer, and he couldn't get the stick on it. Was Weinstock. Oh, here comes. There's a pass that doesn't find the mark. Grand Valley trying to get on it. We talked about Martini. Martini, number 76, was trying to get it up ahead. Twisting back into his own zone is Cotton. He knew that his team was making changes, so he slows things down. Quick moving first period, not a terrible ton of whistles. Long feed up ahead, and there's a shot that goes up high and into the glass netting. That came off the stick of Martini as he got a step on the defender. Actually, excuse me, that was Ian Bast.
Well, it's kind of been a tale of two periods so far. Run and gun to begin, but now more of a chess match. Both teams favoring the puck possession style.
Yeah, that's typical. You have the adrenaline flowing. You're coming out there. You get the puck on your stick. You want to go, go, go. And then you start to settle down and realize what it's going to take to win this hockey game. And you start to play within yourself just a bit. Here comes Grand Valley back the other direction.
Can't run and gun the whole game, unfortunately.
No. Now this is Glenfield. He passes it across. Chance. Shot. Oh, almost got a stick on it. Nice chance there by Kenny Worth.
Grand Valley State starting to get some chances now on Giddings. Just missing the mark.
Now this is Friedman. Friedman fed it in front. They were looking there for Romo. Puck goes into the corner, and Grand Valley races back the other way. They've got a 3-on-2 developing. Here come the Lakers shooting. Getting saved. Rebound taken by Martini. He sweeps it behind the net. Back there with it is Glenfield. Sends it all the way back down into his own end, and Kenny Worth takes over for the Lakers. Closing in on a minute left here in the period. 1:10 shown on the clock as it continues to roll down. Trying to break free. There's a long shot that is rifled over the net, and that had some heat on it off the stick of Cody Hagan. So under a minute to play. Clock is rolling. 45 seconds left to go here. In a scoreless hockey game, it's been touch and go for both squads. Arizona State with the puck. They're in the white jerseys with the yellow and maroon trim. Grand Valley State in the all black jerseys with the very hard to read numerals on their backs. Taken there by the Sun Devils. This is Haveman. Long pass up ahead. Trying to work it free. Sweeps one in on Mizgalski. Tried to go 5-hole. That was Wes Fry. Closing in on 10 seconds left in the period. Let's see if Arizona State tries to get one more rush. They do. Fry makes a move at the red line. Fry cruising down the left side. The right-handed shot shovels a backhand, and it's intercepted, and Grand Valley will hold on as the horn sounds, concluding our first 12 minutes of action. We will be back in a moment to analyze. You are watching NCRHA quarterfinal action on Roller Hockey Live.
The National Collegiate Roller Hockey Association would like to thank the following sponsors for their support of the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships. Mission NLS,
built for the next generation.
Bauer Hockey,
The game starts here.
Fargo Moorhead Convention and Visitors Bureau and Fargo Parks District.
Fargo, north of Normal. Find out more at fargomoorhead.org.
Inline Warehouse,
Pro Shop service at warehouse prices.
Subway,
Eat fresh.
Buffalo Wild Wings,
Wings, beer, sports.
Nine Dragons,
Voted best Chinese restaurant in Fargo Moorhead.
Slapshot Pizza and Subs,
Celebrating 40 years of serving you the very best.
Fargo Billiards and Gastropub,
You've got to see this place.
Roller Hockey Live,
For information on ordering today's game, go to rollerhockeylive.com.
and the CJ Sports Network.
The official audio provider of the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships.
All right, welcome back into the Southwest Ice Arena. Jeremy Ellis, Travis Van Nody, and our third member of the crew, Adam Steele. Let's pitch it down to Adam. Adam, a scoreless first period. How big is that first goal in a hockey game like this?
Oh, without a doubt, absolutely huge. And, it's all about trying to get a good shot on net, maybe a second and a third opportunity after that. And that's the one thing that both of these teams are doing. And you've seen the blue-collar players on both sides. Haveman has been really big for ASU. Martini huge for Grand Valley. And we'll see which first opportunity or second they get, who pops in the first one. Obviously, the more opportunities you take, more chances you have at scoring. Back to you guys.
Adam, how loud is it down there? It's really getting boisterous here in the arena.
It's getting really loud. Grand Valley's crew of family, friends, and their D3 squad is now behind the net on the ASU side trying to disrupt Gettings, I would imagine.
And I think Nick Boyarski is having words with the officials saying that he is not happy with those guys right behind the net there.
Yeah, I
really
think,
feeding his goaltender.
I can actually hear part of the conversation right now, and that's exactly what he's saying, and you definitely read his mind. So trying to hear exactly what the officials are saying, but...
well, this is a well-staffed event. I know there's people up in the war room, and I bet Nick Boyarski would like to make a call upstairs to the booth to see if he can get some crowd control down here, but I don't know if he's going to get it.
That's what Nash is all about, though, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the communication from upstairs has come down to one of the directors down here, and they've instructed the officiating staff to let him know things aren't going to change behind the net.
All right, well, there you go. Let's see if that affects the hockey game. Arizona State's got fans in the stands. Do they go behind Mizgalski? They don't as of yet, and here comes the Lakers going down. There was a pass in front. Oh, and now they're moving.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they may have to go back and get laced up for a game over on the other rink. Not sure. So that was short-lived. There was a chance right in front, and that skips over the stick. Player goes down for the Lakers. Ends up on the stick of Cotton down low. Cotton looks, and he's going to draw a penalty. It's touched up by the Lakers. Cotton, I think, took a high stick. Let's see what the signal is. Cotton was battling for the puck along the boards, and yes, it is. It's a high stick against Grand Valley. And tough to see. I believe it's on Jesse McIntyre, number 95. So a high sticking call.
You're correct on that, Jeremy.
Well, it's very interesting, Adam. The eyes in the sky could see everything that was going on behind the nets, and they said, let them go. Let them be college kids and have a good time.
And then they disappear.
Very interesting. Well, first power play of the game. Let's see what ASU's got.
This is the first power play of the game, and they're going to set up. They will go to the box. Here it comes up top to Cotton. No traffic in front. Cotton's shot goes off of glove, I believe, of a Grand Valley player, and goes just wide of the net. Puck goes into the corner now. Players are scattered about behind both nets here as teams are getting ready for their upcoming games, and the Grand Valley players have made their way from one end of the rink to another. Here's a shot by Cotton, and diving over to make the save is Mizgalski. Not sure if that was going to go towards the net, but Mizgalski wanted to reach up and grab it. Sometimes a dangerous decision, because if he doesn't get it, he may knock it right back in front of the net for a rebound.
Exactly. Mizgalski, as usual, sharp tonight.
Clearing attempt is knocked down at the center of the rink, and it's taken there by Haveman. Cotton sends it across, gets a return pass. Not looking to shoot just yet. That's the guy that you want to keep an eye on here for the power play. Number 73, there's the shot from Mizgalski right there at the top of the crease. Able to secure the puck.
Well, that's kind of the problem with the box sometimes, isn't it, Jeremy? Absolutely no traffic in front. Even if there is a rebound, it's probably an easy clear for Grand Valley.
Exactly. You really have to get that goaltender moving side to side and get the one-timer.
Their passing hasn't been that crisp yet.
No. Good face-off win, though, by Arizona State. There's that one-timer. Oh, friendly fire there. It smacks the back of Arizona State's number 65, Haveman. Well, they send it over the near side again, Romo. Romo gets a return pass, steps into a shot, scores! Oh, and there goes his Arizona State fans. They are getting nutty as Romo puts them on the board.
Well, very surprising that Mizgalski gets beat short side there. You don't see that a whole lot. What a snipe by Romo.
Romo was working on an off angle, had a defender in front of him, and able to put it past the goaltender Mizgalski. So Arizona State strikes first. The penalty proving costly for the Lakers. A power play goal by Arizona State, and they lead this hockey game 1-0. Grand Valley will look for the equalizer now. They have it back behind their own net, looking to break out. Puck goes off the state of a Laker player, and he turns it over. Couldn't find the handle there, was Kenny Worth. They fight for the puck on the boards. Now it's taken back by the Sun Devils. Ian Bass sends it back into his own end. Cotton had it, left it off there for his teammate, Weinstock. Weinstock steps into the slot, shoots, scores! Oh, Arizona State Sun Devils fans are loving this one. As Weinstock stepped right into the slot and buried one past Mizgalski to the short side again. And it was down low. They may have found a little weakness, a little chink in the armor there. And this time, the Arizona State Sun Devils extend their lead to 2-0.
Yeah, I took the words right out of my mouth. Stick side. See if ASU continues to go there.
Well, the Grand Valley State fans silenced here in Fargo. They'll need something to cheer about as their team is trailing this hockey game 2-0. Fellow NCRHL team Michigan State found themselves in a similar hole before they came back to tie things. A couple players collide near the center of the rink. Here's Kenny Worth. Worth's shot goes off a leg of a Sun Devils defender. Now Worth rings it around the boards all the way back into the Grand Valley zone.
And we see the emergence of Ryan Cotton in this game. 2 primary assists on those goals. And just 38 seconds apart.
Martini gloves it up ahead to himself. Now tries to get the legs turned over. There's a long shot that goes right in on the goaltender. And Giddings makes a save there. Long rebound taken by Arizona State. Martini is twisted around, and that's going to be a call against the Sun Devils. And it's going to be a trip against the Sun Devils. Number 65, Haveman. Just the hard work of Martini there. You mentioned him earlier in the broadcast. Travis and Adam, what will we see from the power play unit for the Lakers?
Well, the Grand Valley power play is generally pretty methodical. You're looking at Worth and Polish up top, a couple monster shots from Grand Valley, so look for them to use it. Very similar to what Arizona State does, so they know how to defend it, but we'll see.
So the puck was up top to Kenny Worth. He is there in the barely legible number 88. There's a shot right on net, and Giddings has to be sharp to make the save there.
Well, Grand Valley State just needs to put the puck on net. Giddings has taken a peek a couple of times around, has lost sight of it as well. Just need to get more rubber on him.
Adam, I see you conversing with the Arizona State player. How does he feel about that penalty call?
Well, Jamie's a hard-working guy, and just had a quick chat with him, and give him a little advice, stay aggressive, but stay out of the box. He's a good kid, knows what to do out there, and always learns from his experiences, and he's going to go out there and work even harder. He's a good kid.
Words of wisdom from Adam Steele. Could write a book with all that knowledge.
Well, I don't know about words of wisdom. Jamie knows how to do it. He'll go out there and show you in a little bit.
There's a shot that's blocked, and the Sun Devils come away with it. They tried to fire it down. It goes off a shin pad, so it doesn't reach all the way to the end boards, but now it's taken back by Kenny Worth.
Still killed off a good 10 seconds there, though.
There's a long shot. Talking about your words of wisdom, Adam, I hear there's a rumor that you may be coming out with a roller hockey cookbook.
Yeah, well, I'll be coming out with a cookbook. I don't know about roller hockey, though.
Adam Steele's guide to tailgating at the rink.
You are something else, sir. Back to the game.
Here we go. Power play has 52 seconds remaining in it. They feed it down low, trying to get some traffic in front of the net. Now it ends up back on the stick of Lakers player number 91, Polish, but Polish's shot is blocked. Now they feed it across to Worth. Worth with the chance, and sprawling to make a block there was Weinstock, and that gets the fans excited. Grand Valley's fans have been silenced here. It's been all Sun Devils faithful cheering on their team as they've come up with the bigger plays here thus far. 2-0 our score, and Grand Valley, Travis, has to get on the board here soon. Only 36 seconds remain in the man advantage.
And they got to get it past Weinstock first. That's the second block on this PK. Yeoman's work. Weinstock reading the play very well up top there on the PK.
Grand Valley's got to get that puck moving side to side. They're taking shots dead on, giving that Arizona State defense a chance to get in front of it. Puck is held by Worth at the top. Now he pitches it off. 19 seconds left to go in the man advantage. There's a one-timer shot. Deflect, scores. I think that was going wide, and it went off a player, and Grand Valley Laker Nation has come alive. That one off the stick of Polish, and it's now 2-1, a power play goal by the Lakers.
That's exactly what Grand Valley State needed, a bit of a break. There you go. They did get it moving up top a little bit more.
And Adam, who gets credit for that goal? Was it touched by a Laker player in front, or is that Polish?
The credit is going to be to Garrett Polish.
So Polish with that goal on the power play. It's now 2-1. Lakers fans were muted for a few minutes. Now they are back alive. Good atmosphere here in Fargo for our final Division I quarterfinal. Long pass up ahead. Couldn't find the mark. This one started at 9:45, and we've played just about half of this hockey game now. Cotton gets the return pass, steps into a shot. Mizgalski way out on top of the crease to secure the save. Here they come the other way with it. This is McIntyre. McIntyre sweeps one towards the net. Tried to keep it down low to bank it maybe to his teammate that was cruising in looking for a rebound. Grand Valley, the quicker team now to the loose pucks, and they have it back behind their own net.
That was a good look for McIntyre. I think he needs to get a little bit more involved offensively in this game for Grand Valley State. Tremendous player for the Lakers.
Polish, the leading scorer on this Lakers team, got them on the board. Polish with 49 points thus far this season. Here come the Lakers again, walking right out front. And Polish was looking for goal number 2, but denied. Now Arizona State walking right in, roofing a backhand shot over the net was Bland. He was waiting for help and nothing came, so he was forced to take a shot that he probably didn't want to take in that spot, but it was a dangerous one, and it goes over the net.
Good decision.
Long shot right in on Giddings. Juicy rebound right out in front. Nice job by Cotton to corral it and keep it away from the Grand Valley player who's cruising by. That noise he hears from the Grand Valley State Division III team, who's down in the corner getting psyched up for their game later on tonight. Now here's a steal. Pass right out in front, and Giddings has to make a shoulder save. Grand Valley player was tied up just a bit as a stick from the Sun Devils. Romo got up high. Now Romo tries to send it back to Cotton. Cott used his body to shield away a Laker player and starts it back the other direction. Pass was given there slowly. Now Cotton gets it back. He's going to wait because he sees his team making changes. 4:22 left to go here in period number 2.
Weinstock wanted that pass.
He did. You could hear him calling for it.
They had a clear lane to the net. Fortunately, Cotton didn't recognize it in time.
So Cotton headed to the bench to get a breather. Pace is slow just a bit as Arizona State brings it back into their own end. That affords Grand Valley a chance to change personnel. Walking up the floor is Weinstock. Forced back into his own zone. Now he sent it over in the corner to Romo. Romo elects not to take it, and that allows Richter to start back the other way. Richter retreats back behind his own net. Extended pressure now by the Lakers. Oh, here's a pass up the boards. Ends up on the stick of the Sun Devils, and squirting free was Friedman. Now a chance up ahead. There's a shot that whistles wide of the net off the stick of Weinstock. They fight for it in front of the Arizona State bench. Now they chip it on the boards. Trying to corral it. The Sun Devils now get it back. Send it over to the near side now to Friedman. Arizona State looking to make changes. One of their players had a leg over the boards and nobody came. Now he's going to get a chance to hop back out as Friedman hops off. 2:40 left to go here in period number 2. It's Arizona State with the lead, 2-1. They led it 2-0, but a goal by Polish on the power play cut into that lead, and that's where we stand. The final minutes here of period number 2. Pace is definitely slowed down now, Travis.
Yeah, it's kind of what we saw in the first period. A little bit more run and gun in this period.
Now trying to get a step, walking right in. Good back check there by the Lakers. They bang away on it. Good stick checks by Grand Valley. Now they twist away and look to break out of their own zone. Here they come up the floor. They've got 3 Lakers players back there. A long shot through traffic. It went through, but wide of the net. Martini on it. Martini's going to bring it all the way back into his zone. Keep an eye on him. If he can get some speed going. He's watched there closely by Cy Jewell, number 42. Now Martini makes a move, and here he comes. Martini, the speedster, up across the red line. Hands it off. Polish feeds it in front. Oh, and there's a shot. And I think Giddings may have gotten a piece of it as it ends up in the corner. Almost a steal as Cotton is able to maintain possession. He had Polish all over him.
A great end-to-end rush there by Martini.
Closing in on the final minute of play here in period 2, 1:09 in a rolling clock.
He's just one of those kind of unassuming players, kind of like Jack Matthews of UCSB. I liken him too. Just a really solid player overall.
You got to bring something to the table if you're going to be here on a Division I team, and Martini has got speed to burn. There's a pass that goes right through the legs of the Grand Valley defender. And now a chance. It was a centering pass Martini tries to go the other way. He pitches it over to the sideboards. Now Martini races up ahead of the pack, trying to sneak through, ducks under a defender. Cotton trying to force it outside. Oh, there was a nice look. If he could have got a stick on it, he had a wide open net. 30 seconds left to go now. McIntyre tries to feed it through, and looking to get a stick on it there was a Laker player who couldn't make the mark. Now there's 20 seconds left to go. Cotton with a nice move to elude a check. There's a pass up ahead. They get it into the slot. Players bang into one another. Grand Valley comes away with it the other direction. Here they are now working 3-on-2. Shooting, and it's sending it towards the net. And you can see what Grand Valley's trying to do, and I like it. You send the puck towards the net low, force the goaltender to either steer the rebound to the corner or hold on. And this time it was number 88 doing so, Kenny Worth. He had a guy coming in on the back door. He didn't have a look to get him to pass Travis, but if you send it towards the net, now you let that guy get in for a rebound.
Exactly. These end-to-end rushes starting to create things for Grand Valley State.
Just 5 seconds remain here in the period. The puck is right there in the slot. Here's a chance, and that one is blocked by Haveman, and that's how it'll end. 2-1 our score. Arizona State clinging to a 1-goal lead here. We will be back with our third period of action from the 2018 NCRHA National Championships.
Can't be here in Fargo, but still want in on all of the coolest gear available for sale here at the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships in Fargo, North Dakota? Don't worry. Just go to ncrha.org or ncrha.teamip.com to find the official apparel of the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships in Fargo, North Dakota. Want to see this game again? The good news is you can. All you need to do is go to rollerhockeylive.com and order this game. Your favorite team's entire tournament run and even player highlights are available for purchase. Just go to rollerhockeylive.com for more information. This is the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships, presented by Mission Hockey and Bauer Hockey.
All right, Jeremy Ellis with the broadcast crew back with you. 24 minutes have gone by. We're going to send it down to our man ringside. That's Adam Steele. And Adam, we've got 12 minutes left to play. If you're Grand Valley, what do you got to do to get back on the board?
Well, I think what you guys were talking about just as the period was over is they found a way to get through Arizona State's defense. And I think that's exactly right. What you guys were saying is set some sort of a play up, get that puck in low, and force the goaltender to do something. Now, both of these goaltenders are reading the teams actually quite well, knowing when to step out and know they're going to face a direct shot. So they got to do something like get somebody in front, drive somebody in for a rebound. We'll see if they make that adjustment here, third period. Up to you guys.
All right, thanks, Adam. Adam will be with us throughout the remainder of the Division I playoffs, including 2 semifinals tomorrow. One is set, and it's going to be Bethel and Lindenwood. The second semifinal yet to be determined because the winner of this hockey game will take on Farmingdale State, the defending national champion, tomorrow. Of course, concluding with the national championship game tomorrow night at 7 p.m.
Well, this has been a great defensive game from both sides. I think
yes.
More than any of the other 3 quarterfinals we've seen. Just great defensive play after defensive play.
Great goaltending as well.
Yep.
Been very impressed with all the goaltending from all the teams here in the quarterfinals. Ooh, nice try there by the Arizona State player as he tried to go between the legs. That was Cy Jewell. Long outlet pass. And Polish couldn't find the handle. But now a chance for Grand Valley. Again, they send it in on the net, and I love the action that they're given. That time Glenfield sent it through. Now a chance back the other direction. Oh, that's a saucy pass right in, and Miskalski fights it off. Oh, look at the speed there by Arizona State's Wes Fry.
Yeah, he's an impressive player. Seen him year after year here at Nationals.
Now walking in with it is Worth. Worth puts it off his own skate, but it scoots away over to the boards. Now Worth gets a step. Good stick check. He's able to sweep it in on the goaltender, and Giddings makes the save. Now Worth showing his speed as he back checks, forcing Arizona State to retreat in their own end. Back with it now is Weinstock. Weinstock chips it over into the corner to his teammate. And here come the Sun Devils. They had a man streaking up the floor, but forced to retreat back in their own end. Now nearly a turnover near the center of the rink. Bit sloppy are the Sun Devils. Long pass to the near side to Bast. Sends it across the rink. A man trying to get in, almost a hook there. Martini stole it. Now it's knocked away. There's a stick down on the ground, playing good defense by itself. There's another stick on the ground. Here they come the other direction. This is Polish, shoots, scores! Oh, Nanelli. Wow, number 91 on the forehand off angle, puts it up over the glove, and that's a beautiful shot there by Polish. 2-2 our score. Grand Valley has fought back in this one, Travis, and knotted things at 2 apiece.
Well, sometimes your best players have to be your best players. Garrett Polish has just taken over this game for Grand Valley State. Absolute rip there on Giddings.
All right, so I started off by calling him Polish. I heard Adam call him Polish. Where are we going to go with this?
Broadcaster's choice. Play-by-play broadcaster's choice.
Let's see if the Twitterverse can give us a distinction out there.
Don't at me.
Well, they just announced it as Polish. There's a battle for a loose puck in front of the net. It's gloved down by Arizona State. They come racing back the other direction with it. Here come the Sun Devils. Slamming on the brakes is Richter, but he overskates. Now he falls down again. He's got some issues.
Whoever he is, he's looking for a natural hat trick right now.
He's back on his feet. He's going to head to the bench. Martini slides back in behind Mizgalski. Waits for changes, and now fresh legs out onto the floor for Grand Valley. Puck is left there, and it ends up back in the corner, and that's where Martini sweeps it to the far side. They chip it up the boards. A chance here to break out of the zone. Good defense there as Fry and company bottle up the Lakers, but they pick up the loose puck, and here they come. Odds not entirely in their favor, working 2-on-3. A nice move around there by Klauston. Klauston trying to go wide. Had it knocked off his stick. They tried to sweep it back to Klauston in the corner. It goes off the official skate. And it ends up back on the Arizona State Sun Devils stick behind the net.
Well, I feel like this game is kind of a microcosm of Grand Valley State's tournament as a whole. It kind of started off slow, but they just keep getting better and better as time goes on. They're such a sneaky good team, Grand Valley.
They gave Michigan State some good games back in NCRHA play. Now here's a chance now for Fry. Fry walking in. Ran out of real estate, though, and forced to go behind the net. Now he takes a shot and scores! Oh, an innocent-looking shot, and Mizgalski didn't even flinch. I don't think he saw it. It goes on the short side right past him.
Wow.
So Fry had it, went all the way around the net, pivoted, and took a shot in on Mizgalski, and Mizgalski was frozen there, and it goes right in under his glove and in the back of the net. So let's see if Grand Valley can pick up the goaltender here. They fought back from a 2-goal deficit. Do they have one more comeback in them? They trail this hockey game 3-2, 7:34 left.
Well, Wes has got some tremendous hockey IQ, and you saw it right there. Just waited for his moment.
Well, Mizgalski had to have a short memory there because he had faced a shot right off the draw. Here's a shot that goes off the stick of McIntyre out of play. It was deflected by Arizona State, so the face-off will remain down low. Face-off squirts in the corner, taken by the Sun Devils. Let's see if they change up their style of play here with the lead once again. They had a 2-goal lead, lost it. Now they've regained it, but it's a 1-goal lead now. 7:06 left to go here in the third period. Our fourth and final Division I quarterfinal game. 3 of the 4 teams are set. Which one of these two will be playing the Farmingdale State Rams tomorrow? Arizona State deflected, but it goes right back onto the stick of Bland. Bland has it in the corner, and now he does what was intended just a second ago, fires it back down into his own end.
That was a very lucky break for Some kind of quirky bounces tonight in this
Yeah,
one.
there's some tiles out there that may be gapped up just a bit. The floor has played well, but I've seen the puck bounce a couple times. And that took bounces you wouldn't typically see, kind of around the dasher, and there's one kind of over here in the Grand Valley zone that has given some people problems. Saw PJ DiMartino have an issue with it the last game. Arizona State breaking up the floor halfway through the third period. There's a pass that almost squirted through. And now Arizona State's going to have to back check because here comes Grand Valley in a hurry. There's the shot, scores! Oh, Nelly, what a bury there. And that is Polish once again. Same shot in the same place. He used his body to fend off the back checker. And Polish has got the Grand Valley fans something to cheer about as he ties the hockey game up once again. It's now 3-3, and Adam, what a shot.
Oh, my Lord, just another laser. I mean, you can't put it any other way. That was just a hell of a shot, and that's it's a hell of a motion. This Grand Valley team should be picked up right now.
Watch your mouth, Adam. There's kids watching this hockey game. Puck squirts down in the corner, and it's taken back by Cotton of Arizona State.
Well, it's not a natural Hattie, but it's a Hattie nonetheless. These two heavyweights just trading blows now. Fun to watch.
Well, Fry gave his team the lead a second ago on a similar play going behind the net. This time he's contained and forced to keep it outside and send it back into his own zone. So after Fry made it 3-2, it's Polish, number 91, shining up good and sending one back in the net. Here comes Arizona State. Forced back is Cotton with it. Now Cotton working his way up the floor very deliberately. Across the red line once again. Again, he circles back into his own zone because he sees nothing there. Good job of bottling up the center of the rink by the Lakers, Travis.
Yeah, certainly. A Cotton as well. Some couple of good decisions. Don't have to force things.
Cotton wants the pass. Now he gets it. He has a step. Good job there by Klauston to bang it off his stick. Now Cotton gets it right out in the slot. Feeds it across. There's a shot. Weinstock save. And here comes Grand Valley with it. This is Polish on the far side. Polish trying to go for that corner once again. You almost could see it developing. And this time the goaltender makes the save. Polish on a nice back check just swats it back into the Arizona State zone. That time Polish was looking for the go-ahead goal.
Yeah. And what a push out by Mizgalski moments ago.
Now Fry with it. Fry working down the right side. Goes to the backhand. Into the slot. Fry shooting. And Mizgalski makes a big save. As right there on the doorstep, sweeping at it was Cy Jewell. And he's converged upon by 3 Lakers players. 3:49 left to go in an exciting Division I quarterfinal hockey game.
Well, Jewell, if you'll remember, used to play for Lindenwood. Transferred to ASU.
I don't remember.
For the Division III team.
Okay.
A couple of years ago. So obviously lots of nationals experience for Jewell as well.
Well, see what Jewell can do here in the final few minutes of regulation time. We are tied up at 3. If necessary, we will go to overtime. Outlet pass up ahead to Jewell. Jewell tried to feed it in front. It goes off a Lakers stick, and now they have it in their own zone. Good decision there by the Lakers player to leave it off. And they'll look to rush the puck up. Grand Valley has not led in this hockey game. They trailed 1-0, 2-0, and then 3-2. Each time they've been able to battle back and tie things up.
It's been a tremendous game tonight.
Here come the Lakers back the other direction. Good ride there by the Arizona State defenseman, and we're going to have a penalty. The official is going to call that interference, I believe. He could go with a rough. Let's see where the arm goes. Arizona State player just got a little too physical and squeezing off the Grand Valley State attacker, and let's see what he calls here. It's either going to be an interference or a rough. Oh, he's going to call a body check. Well, he threw me a curveball.
Haven't seen too many of those called in this tournament. Normally they go with a rough, but it was that second push there. First one was completely fine.
Now Grand Valley is going to have an excellent chance here with under 3 minutes to go in the hockey game. If they're able to kill off the penalty, there will only be about a minute remaining in regulation.
Just the third minor of the game. Both teams have scored on their one power play.
Here's McIntyre. McIntyre feeds it down low. There's a man paddling in front. That's Hagen. They swing it to the near side now to Worth. There's a shot that's blocked.
Guess who? Weinstock.
Yes, he's been selling out and giving up the body down there. Now here's a chance. They trying to feed it in front. I think that's Polish down there. No, it's not. It's actually Hagen. There's a shot that goes wide. I don't think Polish is out there right now. There was a big check over in the boards. Oh, Arizona plays keep away behind their own net, and now they send it all the way down the rink.
Polish took the last shot. Jeremy's playing up top.
Okay. Thank you, Adam. There he is in the center of the rink now, number 91. Comes to the near side now to McIntyre. McIntyre walking in. McIntyre scores! Oh, and McIntyre is trying to shush the Arizona State crowd. And McIntyre in the same spot that Polish has made famous. McIntyre's power play goal gives the Lakers the lead here, 4-3, with 1:44 left to go.
Exactly, just like with Mizgalski, early stick side, high glove. Has been getting kind of Achilles heel lately. Timeout for ASU.
Yeah, you got to take it now. And Adam, the scouting report for Grand Valley State reads go high glove side from your offhand, and that's what Polish and company have done here, and they lead for the first time 4-3.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, this isn't a one-man show. This is a team game. Polish has done a lot of the work so far, but, I mean, it's all about your secondary lineup. I mean, it's not just about these one guys that are going to take over the show. It's a national tournament. There's lots of rounds. There's lots of pool play, and here McIntyre shows that. It's all about your secondary scoring, your second and third lines, but I tell you, Nick Boyarsky over here is hot. He was very disappointed there was a call over there. Obviously, he's going to give the officials a little bit of his mind. Alex Dodal set things up for these guys, but what a better scenario. I mean, how can you get any better here? I mean, a one-goal game all the way through pretty much, and wow, what a finish this is going to be, guys. But Arizona State ain't going to give up. They've been down before. They know what to do. All it takes is one shot to get one goal. Back up to you guys.
Thanks, Adam. Well, I see Nick Boyarsky, and I've been on the other side of that conversation officiating Nick in years past, and when he gets hot, he is not going to let it go easily.
Oh, he'll hit you with everything. He's a smart guy.
Yeah. I tell you what, Nick uses a little reverse psychology. He tries to get you to hang yourself, if you will. I could see him pointing to the far corner, and I'm sure he's asking about that check on the other side that wasn't called.
He's also asking about a stick that took the defenseman's stick away in the middle of the zone there that was actually on the power play. He's asking about everything other than that call. Still.
Well, they're going to have to resume play here. Official Bill Burkhardt is really giving him a lot of time there to send things up.
Big face-off win right away. There goes Giddings.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's
Get
what I
him
would have
off
done.
of there.
Yep.
Good draw, and here comes Cotton and company. All right, let's see if Arizona State can come back. They trail for the first time in the hockey game. 1:26 left to go. 5-on-4 situation with the goalie pulled. Arizona State's got a man parked right in front of Mizgalski. He's trying to creep around and get an angle and a view of the puck. Can't tell who that player is down there.
That's Cy Jewell, guys.
All right, thank you, Adam. Now Cotton works it up top. They swatted it over here to the near side. Picked back up by Jewell.
Delayed penalty on Grand Valley.
Oh, give him the puck. Give him the puck. You can hear him calling from the top. You got to give him the puck. He can't get an extra guy out there. Why are they not giving him the puck? Let him get a touch-up.
Just tip it back in your own ends.
There's a chance right out in front. And I don't even think there was a touch-up there, but they get the whistle. Grand Valley State, they know they got a penalty, but they're pleading, why did you blow the whistle?
Yeah,
Very strange.
Yeah, the guys on the floor had no idea what was going on.
All right, well, they're going to put the goaltender back out there.
Which is interesting because it's a low zone face-off.
Yeah.
Only 44 seconds left.
Well, it's a man advantage. Either way you look at it, I think a two-man advantage would be better. I'm in agreement with you guys.
Well, the goaltender, Giddings, is going to come way out. He's at the top of the circles at the far end. Big face-off being taken by Fry. Puck bounces, and it's picked up by the Sun Devils. They haven't pulled the goal, Am. A little surprised here. They're going to try to work it 4-on-3. Why? 34 seconds. There's a shot that goes wide of the net. Fry picks it up. Now they're calling him off. Here's a shot. Scores! Oh, Nelly. Wes Fry buries it to the short side down low. Each goaltender has had an Achilles heel in this game. It's been to the low side for Giddings. It's been high glove side for Mizgalski. And this one is tied up with 26 ticks left. Power play goal for the Sun Devils. So each team taking advantage of the man advantage in the final 3 minutes.
Yeah, both teams 2 for 2. This game could not be any more even. It's pretty much the exact same on both sides.
Well, the case being pled by Nick Boyarski pays off. He got his team a power play. 21 seconds left. Here's a shot. Bouncing puck. It goes into the corner. Grand Valley has it down in the offensive zone. It's swept behind the Arizona State net. Here comes Cotton. Cotton's got time. 10 seconds. Long pass up ahead. This is Weinstock. Sends one right in, and Mizgalski makes the save. And we've got a huge face-off coming up with 5 seconds remaining.
Good idea. Get a low zone face-off here. Plenty of time to win the draw. They don't have to shoot it right away either. Can maybe win it back, pass it across for a one-timer.
Big draw. Grand Valley stacks the slot up. All 3 non-face-off players over there. Fry tries to steer it to the front of the net, shovels it now, it almost goes through, but the horn will sound as Cotton gloved it down, but he has no time to shoot it. 4-4 our score. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with overtime here from Fargo.
Can't be here in Fargo, but still want in on all of the coolest gear available for sale here at the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships in Fargo, North Dakota? Don't worry. Just go to ncrha.org or ncrha.teamip.com to find the official apparel of the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships in Fargo, North Dakota.
Well, folks, stop by that web address or stop by the rink here to pick up all of your merchandise to commemorate things here at the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships. Right now, here's the situation. Travis, Adam, and I are watching a dandy as both teams have fought back. No quit on either side. It's a 4-4 hockey game. We are headed to overtime. And Adam, I can hear you listening down there. I'm sure the emotion is running high on the Arizona State bench.
Well, I tell you, it's coming from both sides here, and both sides are extremely calm right now. Both coaching staffs just telling their guys, do what you do. Any shot you get, take it. Any opportunity you have to drive, take it. Both sides are pretty much saying the same thing. Be smart. If you don't have anything, go backwards. 4-on-4, first shot wins. Bonus hockey for the golden goal, guys. Back up to you.
All right, Adam will be down there in prime position to watch whoever gets that golden goal. Grand Valley wins the draw, and here they come the other direction. Will they get the first chance? They work it down the side. Now cutting back to the middle. A long shot there, steered aside as Hagen didn't have it get through. Now a steal out front. Almost tried to get it on the stick of a Grand Valley player up top. We've got a Arizona State player down as 2 Sun Devils collided, and Cotton took out one of his teammates, and that player is down. So the face-off, I believe, should be back down inside the Arizona State zone when play resumes.
Yeah, that's Cy Jewell, guys. He was coming back down the slot. Both players moving in, it was almost like A train versus B train going right down the middle to cut off that lane, and unfortunately Jewell paid the price. So
Jewel, a key member of this Sun Devils team, is going to head on over to the bench. Fry slaps it back behind his own net to Richter. Richter sends one to Cotton, but it takes a bounce and it ends up on the stick of Grand Valley. There's a turnover. Long pass up ahead, trying to get it onto the stick of Polish. Now it's picked up by the Sun Devils, but it squirts free. And now a turnover. Here's a chance going up high and off the blocker. They try to go short side this time. There wasn't really too much room to shoot there, and Grand Valley sends it towards the net, but it goes out of play.
On overtime, it's all about the little things. A couple of turnovers unforced for the most part there on ASU. They're going to tighten up a bit in their defensive zone.
Face-off controlled by the Sun Devils. With the puck now was Cotton. Starting to break up the other direction for Arizona State was Bland. Mentioning some names that we really haven't talked about in the hockey game. Puck rests behind the Arizona State net. Long pass up ahead. Taken by the Sun Devils. They chip it over to the far side right in front of the score box. Ian Bass sends it back into his own zone. So Arizona State playing a little careful here to start off the overtime. Now Cotton with the puck up across the red line. Here's a chance for the Sun Devils as Cotton to the top of the circle, shooting, and that one goes low and wide of the net. Grand Valley and Clauston overskates it, but Grand Valley will have it. Here comes Polish in his spot, shooting and rifling it over the net. We've seen him light the lamp from there earlier in the hockey game. Still 4-4 our score. We are in overtime from Fargo, North Dakota.
One of the best wristers I've seen in Division I this year.
Yes.
Polish.
Here's a chance now for the Lakers. They got a man breaking up ahead of the play. Oh, and a good stick there by the Sun Devils. Clauston on it, though, for the Lakers. Clauston circling behind the net. Now it goes back up top. Shot! And Giddings has to make a nice save there as it goes up high into the shoulder pads of the ASU netminder.
That was Weinstock yet again. A great defensive defenseman, if you will, for Arizona State. Great read. And a good save by Giddings.
Somebody is going to be a hero in this hockey game. Our fourth and final Division I quarterfinal has been the best yet. Overtime here from Fargo. 9:15 left to go in the first overtime period. Score is 4 apiece for Arizona State and Grand Valley State. Arizona State looking for an opening. They just rest there behind the net. Outlet pass comes to Fry. He's got a goal in the hockey game. And he'll bring it back in behind his own cage.
And the Division III teams waiting in the wings, they may be standing there for a while.
They could.
There's very little separating these two teams.
Well, Grand Valley State's D3 team is down there, so if Grand Valley gets a win, watch for those guys to erupt.
Yeah.
Remember, the winner of this will go on to face Farmingdale State tomorrow in the semis. Now here's a chance. Walking right in is Fry. Fry shoots one, and it goes wide of the net. Again, trying to go low on the goaltender, Mizgalski. Weinstock trying to fight the puck on the boards. Finally able to control it. Weinstock calling for help from the bench and Cotton up over the boards. Now Fry working down the side of the rink, back to the middle. And he retreats back in his own end. Really no intention to drive the net there.
Yeah, well, wasn't the right look for ASU.
Arizona State continuing to roll bodies out there now. Fatigue may set in at some point for Grand Valley State with that short bench. Grand Valley with only 3 players on the bench available. Now here's a long pass up ahead, taken by the Sun Devils. Here they come the other direction with it. There's a shot that goes Softly to the side and into the corner. That was off the stick of Cy Jewell.
Oh.
Jewell dangerously popped a Grand Valley player there. I don't think you'll get that call in overtime, but has to be careful. We've already seen 2 power plays late in the hockey game, so the officials not afraid to blow the whistle here and call things. 1 power play goal put Grand Valley on top. The second power play goal tied things up for Arizona State. Long pass up ahead. It goes into the corner. Tracking it behind the net is Grand Valley State's Hagen. Hagen circling out front. There's a shot that goes in low on the goaltender Giddings. He makes the save there. It's picked back up by Cotton. Cotton twists away from a forecheck and now relaxes for a second behind his net as he hands it off. Clock continues to roll. 6:20 left to go here in overtime.
I remember both power plays 2 for 2. Both teams have to be extra careful here in overtime. The officials, of course, will give them some leeway. But still, I want to take that very costly penalty, perhaps.
Both teams really spreading the floor. Now here's a chance. Good interception there by Polish. Polish trying to get a step. Polish sweeps it all the way over, finds his man. Now they go to feed it in front. Polish couldn't get the handle on it. Good job there, fending off the check there was Richter. Now it's 2-on-2 the other direction now for the Sun Devils. Not seeing the odds in their favor. They twist it back into their own zone.
Still sending a player in deep there, ASU.
Stretching the rink. You have to stay awake if you're Grand Valley. Arizona State will try to lull you into a trance here, resting behind their own net, but you got to maintain coverage on your man. Grand Valley State playing strictly man-to-man defense. Arizona State player Romo had tried to streak up the middle, but that would have been a dangerous look. Now this is Cotton. Cotton forced to twist back. Good job by the Lakers. There's a puck that takes a bounce. Players selling out right now, diving all over the floor. That's Weinstock. He's had no fear of hitting the tile in this hockey game.
And just like you mentioned earlier, the neutral zone play for Grand Valley State has been very impressive over the past 7 to 10 minutes or so. And one chance here on the possession.
They haven't had the puck much in this overtime. Now they do. Here they come across the red line. They're going to try to generate some offense. Walking up, they come down that side, shooting. That's been the hot spot for the Lakers. Again, you saw Giddings down low. Now Cotton. Cotton sauces one over to the corner. Couldn't find his man. Now Cotton scoots one towards the net. Grand Valley player was taken down. Back check there by the Sun Devils. Escaping it was Clouston. Clouston tried to put it between the legs of a Sun Devil defender. Now a long pass up ahead to Cotton. Cotton's got help. This is Fry. Fry shooting right into the chest of Mizgalski, who makes a save. 4:02 left to go here in overtime. Still knotted up at 4 apiece.
Well, back on the other side of the floor, yet another great defensive play, this time by the skates of Weinstock. Leads to that rush. He has been one of ASU's unsung hero tonight with his defensive work.
4:02 left to go here in overtime. Big face-off deep in the Grand Valley zone, and they control it. So Martini rests behind his net now. Ooh, he had a man on the near side boards. Didn't make the pass, though. Both teams squeezing the sticks a little tighter here in overtime, and here they come back the other direction, do the Grand Valley State Lakers. Sending one in. That's a hard shot. Blockered away. Grand Valley got the rebound. And now it's tracked back down by the Sun Devils. Here they go the other way. Looking for a break. Trying to get around his man is Fry. Fry walks in. Fry right in all alone. And Mizgalski makes a big save there. A little miscommunication by the defense. And one of the Grand Valley State players ran into the wall. That is Tim Henderson, the official. Timmy Henderson laced him up for Lindenwood back in the day, so he's built like a brick.
And he got up slowly, too. Was not expecting that.
Henderson didn't even flinch. Here come the Lakers again. These teams trade chances albeit not many. There's a shot off the crossbar. Again, high glove side. They have stuck to the script, both teams. Yep. Down low for Arizona State on the goaltender Mizgalski. High glove side for the Lakers. I think whoever is watching this game, Farmingdale State's coaching staff, who are propped up here in front of us, they'll know how to attack each one of these goaltenders tomorrow. Puck is chipped up the boards, back into the Grand Valley zone. Giving chase after it now is Kenny Worth. .220 left to go here. Somewhat of a hush over the crowd. Now here comes Grand Valley trying to generate. There's a big leg save on a low shot there.
Great kick out by Giddings, my goodness.
Puck is taken back by Worth. Here come the Lakers.
GVSU's had the better of the chances over the past few moments.
Yes.
They're getting closer and closer on Giddings.
First half of the overtime was controlled by Arizona State. Now this is Polish. Polish fed it in front. Polish, whatever. Almost had an assist.
You can see that developing from a mile away.
He was in that spot that he scored from, too. Here come the Lakers back the other direction. There's a long shot that got through, but just missed. Now a race for the puck on the boards. It's controlled by Polish. Dangerous pass to the middle of the floor. Picked back up by Grand Valley. They got a break. Here's a feed right in front. Shooting! And that one just goes wide of the net off the stick of McIntyre. Grand Valley still on the puck now, and Cotton finally takes possession. 1 minute left to go here in overtime. We've played 11 minutes of the extra frame. First it was Arizona State with the pressure, and then Grand Valley State really flipped the script. Yep. And they started to get the better of the chances there in overtime.
Yeah, they controlled the neutral zone, and they waited for their opportunities with that puck possession game. And Arizona State there, I think, just waited maybe a couple seconds too late to get that breakout going. They had maybe 7 or 8 seconds left on the clock. Maybe don't have to sauce that pass over. Of course, you never know how it develops. But what a game here tonight.
Well, Adam is standing by courtside. He's got some words after that first overtime.
I always got words to share with everybody, but I think advantage Grand Valley at this point. ASU, I think, is waiting for the right opportunity, and the right opportunity may never come unless you try and generate something here. Basically, you're looking for the golden goal, so you got to take a chance once in a while. You got to gamble, and Grand Valley has not only done that, they've done that multiple times, and that's pretty much where the advantage lies right now. So we'll see how they come out here in this overtime, but anytime ASU gets within about 15 or 20 feet, I think they need to shoot the puck instead of looking for that perfect opportunity, but we'll see if they make the adjustments, but I think advantage Grand Valley at this point.
Well, our last game of the night was supposed to start at 10:45. It is now 10:58 local time, so I am sure that the Grand Valley State and Cal Poly Division III teams will play into Saturday morning.
Well, another difference here is these teams are actually going to change sides for the second overtime,
yes,
guys. So also going to play a factor is ASU was going through 8 bodies for the majority of the period, went to 9. Grand Valley only has 7, so we'll see if that plays a factor as well.
Good point. Makes for the long change. Could lead to an odd man rush somewhere along the line. Grand Valley State controls that draw. In the first overtime, it was Arizona State who started things off. And here comes Grand Valley with a chance, deflected right in front. The Lakers player was able to get a stick on it and steered it in on Giddings, who makes a tough save there. That came off the stick of Cody Hagan.
Great job to get behind the ASU defense. And that was almost it for Grand Valley State. Again, ASU kind of continues their lull from the end of that first overtime.
Puck goes into the corner now, controlled by the Sun Devils. This is Cotton. Cotton breaks it out the other direction. Here they come. Sun Devils across the red line. Long pass up ahead. Now they twist through the offensive zone. Cotton gets it back. Cotton trying to get a step, sent a long one in, and sliding over and making a big save there. I think with the assistance of the roller fly was the goaltender, Mizgalski.
I was just about to say, I think Ryan Cotton's got to make a little bit bigger imprint in this overtime. It's been
Sure.
a while since he's had a quality chance.
Cotton up with it now. Long pass up ahead. Fed it to the near side. There's a wraparound chance.
Oh.
And it went off the side of the net and almost came right out in front to a Sun Devil forward.
Haveman was in perfect position.
Yes.
Great bounce for Grand Valley State.
Kenny Worth retreats back behind his own net as Fry was watching him closely. Grand Valley overskates the puck, but they maintain possession. Polish, long pass up ahead, shooting, and that one goes wide of the net. Loose puck. Who can get to it first? Grand Valley tracks it down. Nice job there to get to the loose puck on the boards.
Bland just didn't have the angle there to turn to his left to head up the floor. Had to curl back.
Now weaving his way through is Kenny Worth. Kenny Worth sends a low shot in, and Giddings makes that save. Now Arizona State looks to break out of the zone. Here they come back the other direction. Walking in, trying to feed it through. Puck is right there in the slot. It bounces. Arizona State player trying to draw a call. He didn't have possession of the puck. That was Haveman. Travis, I can't imagine what goes through the mind of a goaltender in this situation in overtime. Anytime that puck comes down close on you. Here comes Polish back the other way. Polish shooting, and this time the goaltender Giddings gets the glove up as Polish was looking for the game winner. There's a long shot that goes wide of the net. Here come the Sun Devils back the other direction. This is Bass. Bass slams on the brakes in front of his own bench. There's a feed right out in front. There's a man on the back door. They can't get it to him, and Mizgalski makes a save. Good stick work by the Grand Valley defender because they had a man on the back door, but he couldn't make the pass. As a good play there by the Grand Valley defense.
Certainly. First of all, ice water in the veins right there for Giddings on the other end. And then good read by Weinstock to join the rush and almost worked out for ASU.
Well, this game has gone into the annals as an instant classic. Here we are in double overtime. We've played 3 minutes of it. These two teams have got to be winded just a bit. They have played over 50 minutes of hockey here tonight.
Remember, ASU used their timeout already. Grand Valley State still has theirs available.
Well, it started off with all the players on the team standing on the benches. Now, most of them are all sitting down. This is what Arizona State has done when they've had the puck. They've stopped and slowed things down. There's a chance. And the puck is lost by Grand Valley State, jumping up into the play. Now there's a move. Arizona State walking in. That shot goes wide and high off the stick of Weinstock. Weinstock up on it, and he gives it away. Back the other direction now is Hagen. Hagen tries to make a move, and a good back check there by Romo to break things up as the Grand Valley player had gotten around the defender.
The really only mistake Weinstock has made tonight. Started to join the rush a little bit more. So ASU wants numbers down low.
Arizona State taking advantage of possessing the puck to make changes. Grand Valley not afforded that luxury as they are on defense. There's a shot that goes into the skates of Clouston. They battle for a loose puck. Now it's taken by Polish. Polish skids to a stop right in front of the score box. Now here's a chance. They leave it off. Clouston makes a move. Clouston circles the cage, able to fend off Cotton and banks it all the way back up top to Polish. He's the last man, so he pitches it forward. They fake the drop pass. Oh, the coach, I can hear him talking to his team there. Take it back, and that's what Kenny Worth does. Polish with the puck, sends it up the boards. Fresh legs out there for the Lakers. There's a shot right in, and it's gloved by Giddings. We have a whistle. We have played 5 minutes here, and now Grand Valley will take this chance to make some changes. As you mentioned, they still have that timeout available. Adam, at what point, if you're Grand Valley, do you use that timeout?
Well, actually, we were just discussing it down here. I don't know if they still think they can or if they still have it. I don't think they know by now.
Nonetheless, here comes Arizona State back the other direction. This is Cotton. Cotton had a step. Now he sends it back. Haveman with it. Hands off to Cotton. Cotton inside the offensive zone. They weave near the center of the rink. And now retreat momentarily before they come back the other direction. Again, Grand Valley just playing good gap control and spacing in the neutral zone. They've started to work it closer towards the net. That shot is blocked. Skips over the stick at Cotton, and here's a chance now for the Lakers. If they hurry, walking back the other direction. Coming down, cruising all the way around the net, trying to feed it in front there was McIntyre. That pass intercepted. Race for the puck near the neutral zone, and Grand Valley State with the faster set of legs, and they get back to the loose puck, and Martini takes it behind his own net. Good back check there by Grand Valley's McIntyre.
It's been an absolute clinic on defense for both sides.
Now Martini gives it up. Walking down the floor is McIntyre. McIntyre sent a long one in, looking for a possible redirect. There was a chance, and McIntyre almost got caught there. Here's the Sun Devils walking up the floor now with it. Haveman working to the slot. Martini able to get a stick on that as he steers it away. Now they battle for it in the corner. Martini trying to tie it up. Now he sends it ahead.
Probably would have shot that if I was Haveman.
Yes, definitely.
In the slot.
So each team looking for goal number 5. That will be the winner. 4-4 our score. Here's a chance now for Grand Valley. Oh, and Polish overskated it at the top of the circle. The other direction now is Fry. Fry had it swept off his stick. Pass back the other way, trying to get on it quickly as Polish was there watching. Weinstock got it. Weinstock has it in the corner, and he sauces it back behind his own net. The D3 team starting to get alive down there on the far side for Grand Valley. Trying to go it on their boys. Chance now for Arizona State walking up the floor. Cy Jewell. Cy brings it back into his own end, and that's where it'll be tracked back down by Weinstock. 4 minutes and 15 seconds remain here in period 5. Long pass up ahead. Watched there closely by Martini. Shovel it over to the far side. Arizona State with the puck in front of their own net. They got a man cruising through the slot. Oh, it goes off the skate of Martini. He did a good job of tying his man up, but it almost went off his skate past the goaltender. Long pass up ahead. They were trying to get it to Cotton. Look at Martini fend off Cotton down there and tie him up. Now Martini squirts free. Martini chips it on the boards. Here he comes back the other direction. Martini across the red line. Martini feeds it over. Shot, and it's blocked there. This time it wasn't Weinstock. And now Arizona State with a chance the other way. Martini swipes down on the stick of Romo. Cotton with it. Down low in the corner. Tried to feed it out front, and the stick broke by the Arizona State player. Here's a chance by Polish. Polish gets around Cotton. Polish shooting, and that one goes wide of the net. Long rebound tracked down by the Sun Devils. Pace quickening here. Martini, the lone man back. They want to pass it. Stepping in, shooting, and the pass came across, and it's taken away by the Lakers. Here comes Polish. Polish working down the side. Takes a shot. That one's blocked. Cotton had it, lost it. There's a chance in front. That one goes wide of the net. And the puck rests on the net, and I will take a breather, folks. 2:49 left to go, and end-to-end action here in this hockey game.
Well, you deserve it, Jeremy. My goodness. Woo! The entertainment value through the roof here on the Mission Rink, huh, Adam?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt, guys. Let me tell you something. At this point, I think the average player was just on the floor for just over 3 minutes on that last run, and looks like Grand Valley...
Well, the goaltender looks like he lost a wheel.
Yeah, I was just going to say they have a small issue here. So this is going to have to get fixed.
Well, let's take a break here at Rinkside. We'll be back here in just a moment for 2:49 remaining in the 5th period.
The National Collegiate Roller Hockey Association would like to thank the following sponsors for their support of the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships. Mission NLS,
Built for the next generation.
Fargo Moorhead Convention and Visitors Bureau and Fargo Parks District.
Fargo, north of Normal. Find out more at fargomoorhead.org.
Subway,
Eat fresh.
Nine Dragons,
Voted best Chinese restaurant in Fargo Moorhead.
Fargo Billiards and Gastropub,
You've got to see this place.
and the CJ Sports Network.
The official audio provider of the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships.
This is the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships, presented by Mission Hockey and Bauer Hockey.
Well, we are back. I don't know how much voice I'll have left here, Travis.
You're doing great. This is a wonderful hockey game. Unbelievable. Mizgalski's fixed his skate.
I got to remember here for a second. What was that stoppage for?
The wheel.
Okay,
Mizgalski's wheel broke.
Gotcha.
On his right skate, I believe.
gotcha. So I was just trying to figure out the placement. Oh, dangerous jump there. Kenny Worth intercepts it. Worth sends a shot towards the net. Comes all the way back in, and Polish has it. Polish fans on it, but the Arizona State player slid down. Now he tries to bang it through. Good defense there by Worth of the Lakers. And he slowly gets back to his feet. I'm sure his tank is running nearly empty.
To make that defensive play at this point of the hockey game is unreal.
Well, there's no tomorrow for these teams. Win or go home. Here's Haveman. Haveman going wide. Tries to send it out front. Here's Cotton. Cotton fanned on the shot and his stick broke.
Second one for ASU in the past
Yes.
2 minutes. Even the Twigs are tired.
Yep. It's been a long night. Wheels are breaking. Twigs are breaking. My voice is cracking. Long pass up ahead through the shrapnel of that stick of Cotton. Now a chance for Grand Valley. There's a shot that is steered away by the blocker. Now Arizona State trying to get a third man into the play. And they do. Good defense there by Polish to block that shot. Players collide together. Grand Valley State back the other direction. This is Polish. Polish tries to make a move, walks around a man. Polish gets bodied off the puck. Here they come the other way with it, do the Sun Devils. 1 minute left in the second overtime. Long pass up ahead, goes over the stick of Ian Bast. Bast sends it all the way back down into his own zone. Now to the near side to Weinstock. Grand Valley player got picked off. Here's a chance right out in front. Mizgalski is down. The puck is loose. And it squirts gently into the corner. Now a chance right out into the slot. Shot, Mizgalski save. That was played with a stick, almost a high stick. It was waved off immediately by the official, and crisis averted for the Lakers. Oh, best scoring chance of the double overtime there for the Sun Devils. Now a chance. There's a shot that goes wide of the net. 13 seconds left to go here in the double overtime. Now Polish shot. That one's blocked. They try to get to the loose puck and they just chip it to the boards.
Wow.
And both of these teams are running nearly on empty, and it goes into the corner. The horn sounds, and we are going to triple overtime. We'll take a break. Back for more hockey in just a moment.
The National Collegiate Roller Hockey Association would like to thank the following sponsors for their support of the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships. Bauer Hockey,
The game starts here.
Inline Warehouse,
Pro Shop service at warehouse prices.
Buffalo Wild Wings,
Wings, beer, sports.
Slapshot Pizza and Subs,
Celebrating 40 years of serving you the very best.
Roller Hockey Live,
For information on ordering today's game, go to rollerhockeylive.com.
This is the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships, presented by Mission Hockey and Bauer Hockey.
Well, we are back from Fargo, North Dakota. Here's the scene. Jeremy Ellis, Travis Van Note, and Adam Steele, and we are entering our third overtime. Period number 6 up onto the board. We are tied up at 4 goals apiece. Arizona State and Grand Valley State. Lots of people listening to this game, including Madison and Pat Martinez. Madison Martinez, soon to be graduating from Grand Valley State in 2 weeks, and I know she would like nothing more for her Christmas here than a Grand Valley State victory. And Travis, how can one of these teams get a goal?
At this point of the game, I think it's going to come down to a mistake by the other team, but I just don't see it happening. I mean, both of these teams are playing just a gem defensively, and especially Trevor Weinstock for ASU. They made that great defensive play to the right, and then that deft little pick right at the end of overtime there.
Yes.
That was a smart play. It didn't get called and led to a scoring chance for ASU.
I tell you what, here's the thing about a game like this. I'm going to be excited to call this game-winning goal, but I'm going to immediately feel heartbroken for whatever team is on the short end of the stick.
It's kind of a cliche, but it's very true, especially in this game, that really neither of these teams deserve to lose.
Well, the face-off is controlled by Grand Valley, and Polish on it. Taken back there, and Martini with the puck. He hands it off. Grand Valley looking to generate the offense for the start here of period number 6. Nobody would have thought we'd see period number 6 up on the board, and Grand Valley turns it over. Clouston was looking for someone who wasn't there. Now Cotton will try to make him pay. Here they come. Long pass up ahead. Taken by Fry. Fry makes a move. Fry walks in. Fry shoots. Save. Oh, my goodness. What a save there by Mizgalski as Fry had him beat. Woo, Nelly.
Fry did everything he could there. What patience by Mizgalski.
That was by far the best scoring chance for either team here in all of the overtimes. We've played a minute of period number 6. That's right. Triple overtime here from Fargo. There's a shot that goes in the corner. Grand Valley bumped off the puck as a Sun Devil player lost his stick. Now here comes Fry walking in once again. Polish this time knocks the puck away. Cotton with it. Cotton sends a shot that's blocked. He has it behind the net. Polish trying to take it away from him. Can't do so, and it's sent back into the Sun Devil zone. So Arizona State will catch their breath back behind their own net. Minute 40 has elapsed here in the triple overtime period. They got a man cruising through the slot. That was Romo. Romo found the puck in the corner and swats it all the way back down into his own end. Adam, how are these teams holding up after that last intermission?
During the intermission, both coaches saying the same things. Simple plays, quick line changes. If you're tired, get off the floor. If you got a shot, take it. Everyone going really simple here, Jeremy.
Well, both teams switched ends, so now they're back on their familiar sides. No more long changes. Here's a pass up ahead. Arizona State with a chance. Shooting, Mizgalski saves. Ooh, he tried to pull it into the pads. And that one bounced just a bit, but he holds on for a whistle. 9:35 left to go here in period 6.
Well, it just continues. The great play between these teams. And we might be here 8 overtimes before somebody just overskates the puck right in the slot. And it's a slam dunk goal. Who knows?
Well, the puck is swatted back into the Arizona State end.
You'd have to imagine the short bench for Grand Valley, the longer this game goes, it's going to be more to their detriment.
Truly. But they have really generated more offense throughout the overtimes.
It's amazing.
Long pass up ahead now for the Sun Devils. They have it in the offensive zone. They're bottled up nicely, though, is forced to retreat back with it as Haveman. Now he sends it back into his own zone, and that's where Fry is watched by Polish closely.
That was
Slams on the brakes.
That was an interesting back pass. Sorry, Jeremy. A little bit high risk.
Well, sometimes in a game like this, it's the team that makes that one mistake. How much adrenaline is left for either one of these squads at this point? Cruising through the zone now, Arizona State, Aaron Bland. Gave it up, looking for the return pass. He doesn't get it though. Turning back into his own zone is Weinstock. Weinstock thought about a pass off the boards. Doesn't want to make a mistake though. Puck possession key. You don't want to give it to the other team. There's an old rule in roller hockey, Travis, that you can't score if you don't have the puck.
Very true.
Pass up the boards. There's a man way down the floor.
Couple of Lakers, though, I think, in the neutral zone. At least one.
Now there's a pass across. Nice play, and that shot goes wide. Good puck movement there through the slot. Comes all the way back up top to Weinstock. Weinstock's hard shot goes high and over the net. And now the Lakers got a man up ahead of the play, and they just swat it and give it right back to Arizona State. Long pass up ahead. Trying to get it there. Oh, the player was almost tripped. And Mizgalski saw that one coming off the stick of Haveman, and he positioned himself nicely along the post to make the save. He holds on. 7:21 left to go here. Still tied up at 4.
That was just I need a line change type shot. Off balance when he shot it. And again, no shot's a bad shot here in the third overtime.
Correct. There's an outlet pass up ahead for the Sun Devils. They'll send it back deep into their own end.
Is either team going to have any gas left for
that's the
Farmingdale?
thing. They're going to have to get a good night's sleep. They're going to hit the pillow hard tonight. Arizona State looking to work the puck up the floor. Here comes Cotton. He's dangerous. Cotton shooting, and that one steered aside off the blocker.
Beautiful positioning by Mizgalski. Nowhere to shoot for Cotton.
Oh, and two Grand Valley State players bump into one another. That allows Arizona State to pick up the loose puck and come back the other way. Nice pass to the slot. Here's Fry. Fry dangles, and that one doesn't get through. Now Grand Valley State will look to work the puck the other direction. Here's a shot off of Polish's stick that's blocked into the corner. Now Polish sends one in front. Oh, and a rebound was right there, and he couldn't get the handle on it.
Well, that was good gap control by Richter, getting to block that shot for ASU.
Richter has the puck now. Fry heads to the bench. Halfway through period number 6. Cotton stick breaks again. That's the second time that's happened to him this hockey game. Here comes McIntyre, and that shot goes up high into the netting. That's a best case scenario for Arizona State there.
Yeah. Weinstock was scrambling to get back into the play. Does Cotton have a stick left?
No,
they might have to go grab one in the dressing room.
They're sending one of the assistant coaches over there to look for something. So Cotton out of commission for the moment. Face-off deep inside the Arizona State zone. There's a long outlet pass, a 2-on-1 perhaps. They tried to sauce it in front, and it hops right over the stick. Now Grand Valley transitioning. Here's a chance out front. Pass down low. Swept right through the crease. Nobody home. Oh, Grand Valley fell asleep for a moment. They tried to sweep it through. Nice move there. Here come the Sun Devils. Moving right in, and having it stripped off his stick was Bland. Walking in, shooting. That one didn't have much on it. Polish trying to track down the loose puck. He twists it over to the near side now. Walking out with it is Kenny Worth. Worth's shot is deflected in front, and I think they're going to say it went off the Grand Valley State player, which it looked like from up here, and out of play, so the faceoff will come outside the zone.
That did not miss by much, though. Wow.
So faceoff will come out to the neutral zone here. 5:05 left to go here in triple overtime.
I mean, that's what's going to take, either a great individual effort or a mistake, I think, at this point. Bland almost able to convert there for ASU.
These D3 teams are going to be tired just standing around waiting for their chance to get on the floor. Polish whacks it back into his own zone. Cotton's back out there with a new twig. He's gone through 2 of them in the hockey game. Let's see if the third one's the charm. Now Grand Valley State looking to break out, but they're watched closely in front by Jake Romo. Well, here's a pass off the boards taken by Polish. Keep an eye on him as he walks down. Cotton tries to close space, and wow, that one just missed. 2-on-2 the other direction, now a 3-on-2. Fry walks in, Fry shot, rebound right there. They bang away at it and ends up in the corner. Oh boy. Galski had to be sharp there. Fry's had a couple good chances here in the overtimes.
He was a little bit off balance going down into the butterfly there, but great job to keep the pad along the floor.
Now Cotton with it. Cotton walking in, big slap shot, and Mizgalski closes the legs to make another save. They come up the boards now to Polish. Polish sends a rink-wide pass. Here they come the other direction. Hagen's shot is blocked. And Cotton picks up the loose puck for the Sun Devils. Cotton trades sticks over on the bench. He's got one back.
Gonna go with the wedge this time.
Here comes Fry the other way. Fry almost ran into his teammate. Now he overskates the puck. Clouston tries to chip it on the boards. Clouston lost it, but it swept right onto the stick of a Grand Valley player. Here they come walking in. Shot right on. And Giddings in proper position to make a save there.
Well, kind of glad that didn't come back to bite ASU. The little hiccup on the floor, that's not how you want to see this game end. Great back check, though, by Roma, at least steal initially.
Yes. Face-off put into play and controlled by the Sun Devils. The minutes in the overtimes have ticked away quickly. We're down to 3:10 left to go here in our third overtime. Clouston giving battle with Weinstock down in the corner. Those two players tied up with one another. They tried to whack it back. Now Weinstock and Clouston hit the deck. Weinstock's still down. They try to locate the puck. It goes right out in front. Players are caught together there. Martini.
My Weinstock is absolutely gassed right now.
Kenny Worth walking up the floor. Worth trying to get to the middle. And there's a shot, and off the stick of Clouston. And Giddings makes a big save. And Giddings really letting his team have it down there. Adam, almost a breakdown by Arizona State.
Well, you got to remember, guys, these guys are all dead. They've all been playing almost 2 full games right now. And these guys play hard, they play fast. And once you get tired, you make mistakes. Giddings pointing one out there.
Any kind of little momentum at this point is gravy. Not so job there by Giddings to kind of sell it. But Bland's had a little bit of jump in this third overtime.
Here comes Cotton with his third stick of the hockey game across the red line. Downshifting just a bit. He handed it off there to Ian Bast. Now back up top. Cotton gets the puck back. Long shot that goes wide of the net.
Great job by Fry to gain body position.
2:06 left to go here in our third overtime. Now Cotton weaving through the center of the rink. Over there to Bast. Bast to the far side. Cotton had the pass go behind him. And now they work it through. There's a one-timer that's blocked aside by Mizgalski. Nice save there by him.
Yep, good read. The pass was a little on the slow side, but still a nice push to get over.
Here comes Martini. Let's see if he can get the legs moving. Tries to feed it through. There's a big shot, and oh my goodness. Giddings with a huge save. I don't know how Martini was able to thread the needle right onto the stick of McIntyre. And McIntyre chipped it right towards the goal, and Giddings had to dive out in front of that one.
And I don't think that was going to go over that. I think that was headed for the top shelf.
Yes. Polish back out there now for the Lakers after taking a breather. Faceoff goes right in on the goaltender.
Smart play.
Grand Valley player went down on the draw. Big draw taken by the Lakers. Polish is going to have to race after it and chips it into the corner in his own zone. Kenny Worth after it. Hands it off to Polish. Here he comes back the other direction. 1:20 left to go here in the third overtime. Polish shooting. That one gave the goaltender getting some trouble. So I think it may have deflected on the stick of Cotton up into the shoulder on the chest protector of the goaltender, but he's able to hold on just enough to get the whistle.
Luckily for Giddings, no Laker around as well.
Yes. Pretty much been one and done on the shots.
Yeah, very true.
Puck goes into the corner. Lakers on it, and now here's a chance. Cotton chipped it back, but it ends up on the stick of the Sun Devils. Here they come back the other direction. Walking in, shooting. Rebound was right there. And Polish able to scoop it up. They try to break it out of the corner.
A little change-up, if you will. Almost fooled Mizgalski.
Now here's Fry. Fry from the slot. Player is down. Rebound right there, and it's chipped in the corner. Another save by Mizgalski. Grand Valley comes away with it. Walking up the floor, trying to go in on Cotton. Grand Valley player goes down. Fry chips it back into his corner. 30 seconds remain here in the third overtime. Long pass up ahead. Couldn't find the mark. They were looking for Haveman. Martini overskates it, but nobody around there, so he's got time to pick up the loose puck. 18 seconds left to go.
Now Grand Valley playing for the last shot. Saw ASU do that earlier in overtime.
Here comes Clouston. Clouston, long shot. That rifles wide of the net. Clouston sends one back towards the goal. Long shot by Cotton goes wide, and the horn sounds. And folks, we are going to period 7. Let's take a break as we head to the fourth overtime here in Fargo.
Can't be here in Fargo, but still want in on all of the coolest gear available for sale here at the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships in Fargo, North Dakota? Don't worry. Just go to ncrha.org or ncrha.teamip.com to find the official apparel of the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships in Fargo, North Dakota. Want to see this game again? The good news is you can. All you need to do is go to rollerhockeylive.com and order this game. Your favorite team's entire tournament run and even player highlights are available for purchase. Just go to rollerhockeylive.com for more information. This is the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships, presented by Mission Hockey and Bauer Hockey.
Well, we are back as we await the change from period 6 to period 7. It is our fourth overtime, and now I think you start to have to look up into the annals here of NCRHA history to see
We need executive
what
director.
the longest game is.
Yeah. We need the board to tell us.
Well, I got to tell you, I believe this is the longest game in the national championships. I don't know if there's games that have been longer during regional play, but this one, we are going into hour 2 here.
Unreal.
Actually,
not much more you can say about
guys,
this game.
I can give you a little bit of history note. The ECRHA has the longest game in NCRHA and prior college roller hockey league, and it is about halfway through the 7th period. That is the longest game in any college roller hockey league play or national tournament.
So you're saying there's a chance, Adam?
One in a million.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Face-off controlled here in the fourth overtime by the Sun Devils. They bring it back into their own end. Cotton with it, twisted back behind his net to Weinstock.
The amazing thing was that third overtime was probably the most exciting, I should say.
Here's a play the other direction. Fan going a little nuts down here. Make sure we get security out on him. Here's a chance right on him from Mizgalski. Has to make the save off the stick of an Arizona State player, Aaron Bland. Well, sometimes you get a special guest, and that one was extra special. Puck is chipped. Oh, Polish overskating it. Now he almost got it back, trying to go between the legs of Cotton. Polish can't find the mark. Both players go down to a knee.
Textbook.
Now Weinstock with a nice move. Weinstock's going to work 2-on-2. Weinstock steps into a shot. Mizgalski to save. He paddles it aside. Puck swept right back in on the Grand Valley goaltender. Oh!
How about that for a get-together?
Yeah, all right.
And if they're not going to call a penalty on that,
No.
there's not going to be anything called.
The two players came together. A Grand Valley player comes over and pulls him off a teammate.
Well, if that doesn't get the adrenaline going now, fellas.
Well, I bet there's one person that thought it was a penalty, and his name is Nick Boyarski. Adam.
No, actually, zero emotion here
You
from
missed
either
it.
bench.
You missed it. He was
Oh.
calling for him to get the rung up.
Oh, was he? His beard must have got in the way.
Wes Fry pleading his case, too.
All right, 11-11. Make a wish, folks. Period 7. I know what I'm wanting. It rhymes with cheer. Long pass all the way back down into the Sun Devil zone.
Thought you were going to say it begins with a T.
There's a chance. Martini trying to force Fry to the outside. Martini chases him behind the net. Fry has a step, chips it back down into the far zone, and that's where Arizona State will start things back up again. Weinstock with the puck. May have to switch it up tomorrow, Travis, and go with the Tim Hortons tea instead of the coffee.
Yeah, right.
We're going to need it. Well, the officials have officially done 2 games. I don't know if they're going to be eligible for overtime pay.
They should be.
Over 38 minutes since the last goal, guys.
Oh, that's a whole hockey game right there.
Now there's 26 seconds to go in the third.
Here's a chance. Good stick there by Martini, but Martini slipped down. And now a chance. Good job by Martini defensively. Here they come the other way with it. This is McIntyre. McIntyre shooting. McIntyre rebound, and he overskates it. Oh, a Grand Valley player went down. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. Twisting and turning. They left it off there. Martini, good defensive play. Puck is loose. Man all alone, and Mizgalski makes another huge save right on the doorstep.
That was a 3-on-0 down
yes,
low.
It was. I don't know if Arizona State realized it. And Mizgalski comes up with a huge, huge save there.
They were just trying to put the puck on net as quickly as possible.
Adam, what are we shooting for? What do we need on the clock to set the record?
Under a minute, guys. So about 8.5 minutes to set the record.
All right, let's do this.
I think it's going to be done.
Grand Valley still has a timeout, guys.
Do they know that?
I don't think they know that. I think they would have burned it quite a long time
I
ago.
might as well try to call it, right?
Can't get Chris Webber in roller hockey.
Yeah, exactly. That's the amazing thing. 3 bench players, and they haven't used the timeout.
Yes. Somebody signed the strength and conditioning coach of Grand Valley.
Right?
Stayed up. Both these teams are going to need a good massage after the game. Here comes Grand Valley State back the other way. Chance there for Polish. Rips one wide from a far angle. Back the other direction with it is Romo. Romo cruises through the slot, now hands it off to Cotton. Cotton long feed, and it went off the stick of the Sun Devils player. Puck is loose behind the Grand Valley net. Trying to track it down, and finally Grand Valley comes away with it. Here they go the other direction. This is Kenny Worth. Worth working 1-on-3, dangerous play there. Polish able to get to it first for the Lakers. Now Clouston. Clouston gingerly passed it into the middle of the floor. Arizona State with the intercept. Wisely turning back is Romo. Romo now has a man off the bench, cruising to the front of the net. Long shot by Romo. And Mizgalski clutches and grabs for a whistle.
That was a little skate-to-stick move there for Romo, even in the 7th period. So this should be now the longest game in collegiate roller hockey history,
No,
correct?
I think he said with 1 minute remaining in this period.
In this period,
Yes.
okay.
Correct, guys. Under a minute left in the period. We'll set the record. Not that we want to see it, but
Well, heck, what else do you got to shoot for at this point?
Exactly.
good luck to both teams.
Still talk about that Lindenwood Bethel game
Wow.
a couple of years ago, that 1-0 game.
Martini slams on the brakes behind his own net. Tell you what, there's got to be some soaked equipment
Yeah.
out there. I hate to be room service tomorrow in the hotels getting a whiff of these.
You definitely need a hospitality room to air it all out.
There's a long sauce right up the center of the rink. And Giddings has to be sharp there. Now Arizona State cruising through the neutral zone and West Fry. Fry has a goal in the hockey game. It came 2 days ago, but it was a goal nonetheless.
We were young men back then.
Under 7 minutes. I didn't even have a beard. Now I got a full-length one.
I had hair.
Yes. Puck is picked back up, and it's swatted all the way back down. Now Grand Valley tracks it down first, though. Here they come the other way. Kenny Worth. Worth trying to go 1-on-3. Lost it. And Worth will try to jump back into play as they work down the other direction. Trying to work it outside was Fry. Fry almost made the feed right through. Puck is picked up by the Lakers in front of the bench. No, it hops over the stick. Fry tries to get control. Now he sends it back to Cotton. Grand Valley caught just a bit. Man out in front. They sauce it in him. Mizgalski makes the save as he comes out to cut off the angle.
A smart play by Richter there to hustle to the net to force the whistle for a low zone faceoff.
So Martini and Richter do a little pushing and shoving.
Pretty good lightweight battle down low.
Yeah. These featherweights.
Or featherweight. There you go. That's a better one.
6:16 left to go here in our fourth overtime. Puck chipped into the corner in the Grand Valley State zone. Game has reached the 2-hour mark on the clock. Here's a chance right out in front. Shot save! Oh, another one! Rebound is right there. Mizgalski came way out. Now here come the Lakers the other direction, 2-on-1. Walking up the floor, shooting, and that one goes wide of the net. Long rebound will be tracked down by Martini. Just missing the net there was McIntyre. He had Polish with him. Stolen away. Arizona State trying to pick up the loose puck. There's a shot right in on the doorstep. Mizgalski out to challenge and in great position to make the save. 5:25 left to go here in the fourth overtime. And Valley State cruising through the neutral zone. They make changes over on the far side. Back with it behind his own net. Here they come the other direction with it. This is Worth. Working down the right side. A low shot right into the butterfly pads of the goaltender, Giddings.
Wow.
Giddings has had the easier go here in the last few moments.
That's been a strong.
Mizgalski has been challenged.
Yeah, it's been a strong period for ASU.
5:02 left to go here in the seventh period.
But even still, Grand Valley State really doesn't look that tired to me yet.
No, they're still turning the legs over.
It's just been ebbs and flows in this game, back and forth.
Cotton got to the puck first off the draw and chips it into the corner. Now the Sun Devils up across the red line to West Fry. Fry has got Cotton cruising down. Here comes Cotton out down low of the hash marks. I thought he might take a shot. There's a chance in front. Stick is broke.
It's the fourth broken stick for ASU in overtime.
Well, there's going to be a pro shop back in Tempe that's going to be excited when these boys get home.
Yeah, Oceanside going to get a lot of business.
Here comes McIntyre. McIntyre sends one right in on the goaltender Giddings. He had Klauston cruising towards the net, but Clouston wasn't in top gear there, and he couldn't get there in time for a tip or a rebound.
Or is it the Cave Creek? Is that what it's called in Arizona, Adam?
I'm sorry, say that again, guys.
The rink they play out in Arizona.
The rink they play at Queen Creek.
Queen Creek, yes.
And the Sportsplex in Peoria, the two facilities down in their neck of the woods.
Adam, we're going to need you to stay awake over there in the penalty box.
That was a test. You failed.
I was just actually trying to figure out how many sticks are left on the ASU bench.
Spinning away from it is Grand Valley back behind their own net. Polish has been quiet. He really hasn't been able to touch the puck. I'd like to see it get on his stick for Grand Valley to see if he can generate. Likewise for Cotton, and Cotton is watching number 91. There's a long pass up ahead. McIntyre slams on the brakes, works it in the corner. He's tugged at there by Bast. They fight for the puck. Two Sun Devils converge on it now. They have to be careful that it doesn't squirt free, but it does. Right onto their stick. Now here comes Cotton. Let's see what he elects to do. He's working 1-on-2. Comes down the side. He gets some space. Cotton walks right in. Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness! Mizgalski, from the seat of his pants, makes yet another save.
Best save of the game.
Oh, Nelly. I tell you what.
And that's saying something.
I tell you what, this game, I mean, minus a streaker, I can't think of what else could happen.
Yeah, exactly.
I love what the scorebox is doing over there, a little all night long playing. Little Lionel Richie.
Well done.
You guys haven't noticed the other 20
Oh, yes,
songs
I
he's
have.
played.
I have. I just got to pick and choose my words. I only have so many of them left that I can say, Adam. My voice working overtime as well. Here comes Clouston breaking across the red line now for the Lakers. What will it take to win this hockey game? Who will be a hero that will be remembered? Clouston had it, lost it, gets it back. Slams on the brakes, twists away, trying to generate. Clouston sends a shot, and it's gloved there by the goaltender Giddings, who holds on.
That was going to go over the net, but Giddings getting a face-off for his troops as they change him up as well. Have they been sticking to those short shifts, Adam, for the most part, you think?
Yeah, Arizona State going through their entire bench. Average shift right now for most of these guys is about a minute and change now. They've cut it down, but it's still maybe not short enough. But either way, they're running on pure adrenaline, folks.
Here's a chance now for Arizona State, cruising up the floor, working 2-on-1. Pass across, they couldn't get it off. Mizgalski's down, the shot goes high and over the net. Fry up on it in front of his own bench and shovels it all the way back down into his zone. Tracked down there by Haveman.
It's just too bad the Bland's not a lefty. Would have been a one-timer
Yes.
for him. So he was on the off wing there.
Arizona State working the puck up the floor. This is Fry. Fry's watched there closely by Worth. Crowd continues to grow at home watching this hockey game as word spreads as to what's going on here. Now here's a chance for Fry. Fry walking right in. Mizgalski, another big save. Oh my goodness.
I have no clue what it's going to take to win this game.
Well, I tell you what, I mean,
It's going to be the worst shot or a chip.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be a gork or a flare or something that's just going to drop in. And it's, you know, these guys have worked so hard.
1:55 left to go here in our fourth overtime. 4-4 our score. Face-off is controlled by the Sun Devils. They come back into their own zone. Now they feed it across. Here's Bland. Bland over to Fry. Keep an eye on number 9 because he's had some good chances here in the overtimes. Now here's a chance right on in front. The puck is loose. Trying to locate it is Mizgalski, and it goes into the corner. That came off the stick of Haveman. Now a chance. Here he comes. This is Polish. Deflected in front, and Giddings holds on for the whistle.
Well, remember, Polish already has a hat trick. Fry has been searching for a hat trick for quite some time.
Polish didn't shoot it. He sent it towards the net. Cruising in there was McIntyre. He got a piece of it, but Again, the goaltenders are just locked in right now in the zone. And Giddings over there to make the save. Here's Martini. Shot goes up off a leg pad of the Sun Devils player on that backhand shot.
That was Cotton.
Here's Polish. Polish stepping into a shot. That one goes up high off the shoulder pads. Cotton working back the other direction. Cotton 1-on-3. We are under a minute to play here in the fourth overtime. They send it back into their own end. Trevor Weinstock with the puck. And Adam, is it official?
It will be official shortly, guys. I'll let you know.
All right, thank you very much.
Or if the period just ends,
That for sure would be it.
that'll give it to you.
There's a man on the far side, that's Cotton. Now they try to send it through. A deflection off the stick of Cotton goes into the corner. Polish using the body there to fend off a player. Martini is forced to twist back into his own zone. Now Martini with it. 20 seconds remain here. Martini's pass didn't find the mark. They swing it to the near side. Trying to corral it there as McIntyre. Long shot. It goes up off the stick of the goaltender. And with 8.5 seconds left, a whistle, and the faceoff will be down low inside the Sun Devil zone.
Well, Jeremy Ellis, you have just called play-by-play for the longest ever game in college roller hockey history. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I will expect a fat bonus.
Well, I won't say it over the air. Travis, congratulations to you too, and somebody congratulate Craig for producing it.
Yeah, unbelievable.
There's a shot right off the draw, and
Ooh.
Giddings has to make the save.
Well, again, I'm very proud to have been part of that Bethel Lindenwood game in Cedar Rapids, and I'm very proud to be a part of this game with you guys.
I'm glad you guys had decided to have a crazy guy like me come in here inside the glass.
Well,
for these
congratulations to you, Adam. You deserve it as well.
Thank you so much. It's going to be so hard to watch somebody not win this game.
I know.
What a classic.
Off the draw with only 3 seconds left. Polish. We've got another broken stick, and we're going to have a penalty. Polish is going to go to the penalty box. It was a cheap play. He took the skates out from an Arizona State player, and the Sun Devils will go on the power play here to start overtime number 5.
Wow. What a turn of events.
Well, at some point, the officials had to call something. These teams have been towing the line here and probably would have had numerous penalty calls had it not been overtime here in an elimination game. But this time, Polish gets called, and he's going to head to the box. His shot broke yet another Arizona State stick, but then he took out the Arizona State player. Polish has got to be careful not to get an additional penalty there as well.
So, through 3 overtimes, the shots were 41-37 Arizona State. So 13-11 ASU the shots in the third, or make it the fourth overtime.
Well, this game started at 9:45 local time. It is now 11:53 local time.
So it should be 48-54 the shots in favor of ASU. We'll double check that.
So Arizona State coach Nick Boyarski having words with the officials. Adam, can you clue us in on what's going on down there?
No, they were just clarifying if any part of the overtime procedures are going to be changed as to possibly man strength or anything else.
Okay.
So he's just trying to clarify that we're staying 4-on-4.
Adam, do you want to tell Grand Valley we've got 2 players going to the box?
Oh, wow.
Not sure. I'm still trying to see what's going on. The only signal was made for Polish, but hold on one second. Well, they're both going to go off for slashing, actually, so...
So that's Richter and then who for ASU again, Adam?
That's Polish for Grand Valley, Richter for ASU.
I tell you one place out west where they got the game on, it's at Kraft Burger out in California. Adam, I believe you've been out there to Adam Morrison's establishment.
That's Alex Morrison, and I have been out there. I
can't even talk anymore.
I wish you had a rewards program for as many times as I've been there. If you're ever in Carlsbad, California, you got to check out Kraft Burger. Alex does an amazing job.
Well, the winner may get a gift certificate at this point.
We should all get one.
Over 100 shots combined in this game.
So here's a shot by Fry, goes right in. It was loose for a second. Oh, Miskalski had to squeeze it. Oh, boy. Dangerous start to the overtime. And I got to be honest, I didn't see that second penalty, but the officials,
I didn't either. Yeah.
I don't know if they really want to make a mark on this hockey game.
Yeah, I don't know what the officials were looking at either. That's what they called. So
they'll still skate 4-on-4, but Polish in the penalty box as he sits there for 2 minutes or more, waiting to re-enter the game, and he's got a hat trick. Now here's a chance now for McIntyre and the Lakers. McIntyre's shot goes off the shoulder of Giddings up high into the net.
Did deflect in zone or a low zone draw.
You are watching the longest game in NCRHA history.
that's every college roller hockey league as well, guys, even before NCRHA.
Wow.
That would have been the CRHL.
Correct.
Now that's back when you had hair.
That's correct. That's back when I knew how to skate, too.
So we are into period number 8. I was telling Travis during the game that I reffed a high school hockey game that got to period 9, 6 overtimes. I'm not sure if I want to repeat the feat here on the microphone, but we could be headed that direction. Because neither one of these two teams have been able to solve the goaltender riddle that's Giddings and Mizgalski in the extra frames. Now here's a chance for Grand Valley State, and they steer it towards the net. I don't know if it was off a cotton stick or Giddings, but up high into the netting, so face off down low.
So around 50 minutes now without a goal scored in this game.
Puck goes into the corner, taken away by Cotton. Cotton across the red line. Cotton tried to go through the slot, ends up losing it. Grand Valley converges on it quickly. Here's a chance for them, a shot right in, and Giddings over way to the far side of the net to cut off the angle there. This McIntyre shot goes right into the chest pad.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's where he wanted to. Not sure if he's going short side or just missed it going far side there, but either way, getting some nice angles there.
Not sure if the game on the other rink is concluded. I know the staff would probably like to move the following game over to the other rink, but I don't think that'd be fair to the Grand Valley State D3 team. Now here comes Grand Valley back the other direction. Sent through the middle. There's a long shot, and that one whistles wide over the net. Off the stick of Hagen. Hagen strips it away. It goes out in front. Two Grand Valley players couldn't find the handle on it, though. Ooh, almost a grab there by an Arizona State player. That may be what it takes, a penalty called to one of these teams to get a goal.
Next whistle, Richter and Polish come back, guys.
Now here's a chance now for Arizona State. This is Fry, feeding it across, stolen away by Martini. Martini with speed across the red line. Here comes number 76, fakes a pass out front. Shot, score, oh no! What a save! And up high. Oh my goodness, I thought he was putting it in the net.
Well, now it's Giddings' turn to have a highlight reel save.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think that was Hagen right there on the doorstep for Grand Valley.
I believe you're right.
Martini made a heck of a play. Polish is going to come back out of the box now with a spring in his step because he got to rest for a little bit. 9:34 left to go in period 8. I thought that was going in the net.
2.5 minutes just sitting there. We'll see what kind of jump Polish has.
Oh, Nelly. I've turned into a 12-year-old boy here on my voice. Here's Polish. Fans on the shot. It swept to the corner
Just
by
like
Arizona
that.
State.
It's a new day, guys.
Wow.
We are into Saturday, midnight. Here's a chance now. That shot is blocked up top. Martini's got to be careful. He's the last man back. Sends it up ahead to Polish. Polish cranks one towards the net, and that goes off a leg pad into the corner. Up across the red line with it now. Here come the Sun Devils. Stolen back by Grand Valley. Good back pressure there by them. McIntyre steps into a long shot. It's gloved by Giddings, and he wants nothing to do with playing it. He's going to hold on for every whistle that he can get. Polish was cruising through and finally got close enough for the officials to blow the whistle.
And at the very least, the low zone face-off for Grand Valley here.
They battle for a loose puck inside the circle. Cotton comes away with it for the Sun Devils. Cotton working up in front of the benches. He's watched there by Clouston. Gets a step on him now. Cotton sends one towards the net. Mizgalski. First time he's touched the puck here in period number 8. Makes the save there, and it's chipped all the way back down into the Sun Devil zone.
And his other forward there just couldn't get to the net in time.
I'm surprised none of these teams have started to cramp up here.
Yeah. A lot of skating.
Arizona State twisting away was Aaron Bland, number 19. Cotton with it.
Kind of like in the World Cup, how they track how much a player has run on the pitch. I wonder how far these players have skated. Yeah.
4 minutes into period number 8 now.
So, being handed a note here, 6 actually broken sticks for ASU in overtime, and now they're using some of the D3 team's sticks.
Jeez. I'd like to thank the people watching this one. Over 330 viewers.
Wow, one of the biggest
Amazing.
games this weekend right now.
And it's late.
Well, on the West Coast, 2 hours less.
Well, it's 1 in the morning back in Grand Valley's neighborhood.
Yeah.
How'd you like to be at that college party with this game blaring on your screen?
Well, whoever's watching at that party, thank you.
Long stretch pass up the floor. It finds the mark. Arizona State streaking. There's one that goes in on the net, almost dangerously. Mizgalski able to make the save. Now Grand Valley coming back the other way. Polish trying to shake free. Polish steps into it inside the circle. Thought about sending it towards the net. Now he swipes it there. Comes all the way back up top. McIntyre didn't like what he saw. Now he twists and turns. Clouston heads to the bench for the Lakers. There's a shot sent towards the net. The puck is loose right out in front. They bang away at it. Right onto the stick of the Grand Valley player. And now the Sun Devils escape. It's a 3-on-1 the other direction. Grand Valley trying to get back into the play. Here comes Fry. Fry spins away. Fry goes down. Steers one in front. Shot goes wide of the net. Goes over into the corner now. McIntyre trying to track it down. Sends it up the boards now. McIntyre twists away with it and sends it back to Polish.
Boy, what a play by Fry. Almost was able to finagle that in front.
Just couldn't maintain his momentum as he twisted down. Polish sent one towards the net. He's got an issue with his skate. He has to head off. Could be a chance now for Arizona State, but Martini on the floor quickly. Arizona State just doesn't have the juice left to take advantage.
Actually, Jeremy, that's not a skate. You actually mentioned it a little while before. He's cramped up.
Oh, boy. There's a long shot. That one bounces wide of the net.
Yeah, he's on the floor. He's in a little bit of pain.
So we'll keep an eye on him, and if he can get back out there.
I was just going to say, I can't believe these Grand Valley players aren't just absolutely dead at this point. Unbelievable stamina.
Halfway through our 5th overtime. There's a long pass up ahead. Take it onto the stick now of Jewell. Jewell slams on the brakes. Sends it back to Cotton in his own zone, and he sauces it across the rink. Jewell has it once again on his stick. Haveman lost it, though. Here comes McIntyre. McIntyre shooting, scoring! Jesse McIntyre has just ended the longest game in NCRHA history! A turnover at the center of the rink, and number 95, Jesse McIntyre, skated down the left side, cut to the middle, and buries it over the goaltender Giddings. Unbelievable! At 4:50 remaining in the 5th overtime.
I don't think a couple of these Grand Valley players are going to be able to get back up.
Look
they
at
are
them.
hurting.
And the first 2 players to meet to shake hands are Giddings and Mizgalski.
I think they're all just going to give each other hugs, no handshakes. Wow.
So there is your official announcement with 4:50 remaining in the 5th overtime. The longest game in college roller hockey history comes to an end off the stick of Jesse McIntyre.
Mark it down, guys. 12:05 in the morning.
Unbelievable. McIntyre got the shot. They were trying to go up high all along on the goaltender Giddings, and finally McIntyre ends this one, sending us all home from here.
Wow.
So Arizona State eliminated in a heartbreaker. Nothing to hang their heads about in that one. These teams will head off the rink. The officials, I'm sure, would love to head off the rink. And Travis, do you have any final words here?
Yeah, it's just the mistake by ASU finally came back to bite them, and another glove side goal on Giddings, but take nothing away for both Arizona State University and Grand Valley State University.
Adam is over on the Grand Valley bench. Adam, anything to add?
Oh, my Lord. These guys are absolutely gassed, fellas. Absolutely gassed. I bet if I asked them a question, I don't think they've got any air left in their lungs. But a couple guys have already complained. They've got foot problems, shin problems, thigh problems. They got cramps. I hope the jacuzzis are open extra late, guys.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to the Grand Valley State Lakers, going to territory that they've never seen before in Division I. They've won a Division II championship. They've never made it to the Final Four of D1.
Wow.
And they will go to face the defending champs. Oh, yeah, that's a reward.
Yeah.
You win a game in
You win
5
a game
overtimes, and congrats, you get to play Farmingdale
Guess what?
State.
You get to play the champs. That's true.
All right, so for Adam Steele and Travis Van Nody, I am Jeremy Ellis. It has been a pleasure to bring to you a classic here from the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Association Championships. Once again, your final score in overtime number 5, the Grand Valley State Lakers 5, the Arizona State Sun Devils 4. Thank you to each and every one of you for watching.
This broadcast of the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships has been brought to you by Mission NLS,
Built for the next generation.
Bauer Hockey,
The game starts here.
Fargo Moorhead Convention and Visitors Bureau, and Fargo Parks District.
Fargo, north of Normal. Find out more at fargomoorhead.org.
Inline Warehouse,
Pro Shop service at warehouse prices.
Subway,
Eat fresh.
Buffalo Wild Wings,
Wings, beer, sports.
Nine Dragons,
Go to Best Chinese Restaurant in Fargo Moorhead.
Slapshot Pizza and Subs,
Celebrating 40 years of serving you the very best.
Fargo Billiards and Gastropub.
You've got to see this place.
Stay tuned for more 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championship action coming up next. All rights to this broadcast are reserved, and any rebroadcast, recording, retransmission, or any other